Greetings once again, weary traveler. Make yourself comfortable by my fire. Put your feet up by the hearth, and I will tell you once again great stories of heroism and adventure. I will begin in midsummer, when farm goods must be transported between the settlements because the hardships of winter have subsided, and the sunlight is kind and the weather is warm, and people do not have to contend with the hardships of finding food and freezing to death. However, there are such dangers other than cold weather. And there in the black gnarled forest is such a trade route east of the dwarven mining outpost, Beryl's Reach. The world is an amazing and dangerous place, and one year the road became impassable, and thus a new path had to be made through the northern grasslands, and a new trail was to be forged. 5 random adventurers, each of their own accord, and on their own journey of self-discovery, would find employment in the form of protection of these pioneers who would make such a path. There in the heart of the unexplored wild grasslands, a darkness had been growing. It is in moments like these, though, that heroes are forged. Indeed, they are forged, hard as diamonds. I will tell you now the tale of how these heroes themselves found their path to their own greatness. Oakvale is a logging village that sits along the bend in an ancient north-south highway through the black gnarled forest. It is the start of a long trade route east to the dwarven mining outpost, Beryl's Reach. Each midsummer, farm goods from the north and south are brought here, and then set off on the 2-week journey to the outpost. The route that used to travel east through the forest has recently become impassable, so a new path through the northern grasslands must be forged. The dwarven wagoner master, Richter Ironshod, has hired the party to protect the caravan and its occupants on the road. There are 20 wagons, and Richter will award the party 40 gold points for each wagon that completes the journey in good condition. So some of you who are just travelers may be traveling along with this, and you may benefit from it in the end. And then maybe that's why but we seem to be the toughest of the group of the people that are traveling, so that's why we're together. While the carts are loading up, an elderly gnomish traveler comes to the party, shuffles a deck of hand-painted tarot cards, and hands one to each character.
Now, what do we do with our cards? We're just keeping them. I don't know.
them.
Grit doesn't like his card. What'd you get?
Steady on.
You got reds. Give me it. I want this one. I want red. I don't like green.
Why not?
Because I'm red. And he, see from my beautiful scales.
All right, very well. Here you go.
Yes.
I'm perfectly fine with green.
I got Lady Luck. What
I traded you for my red one.
No way.
Just kind of thumbs up, you guys.
Do you not talk or anything?
Kind of gestures like, is it okay if he touches you?
Oh, yeah.
So he kind of just kind of touches you with his fingers.
Oh, that tickles.
My voice is a bit off. What you're hearing is what the voice I'm projecting you'd like to hear into your head.
Oh.
My name is Poe.
My name is Kenzie.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you, Kenzie. Your people seem very, very eccentric.
Do we all know each other?
We're getting to know each other right
We're
now.
getting to know each other.
We're getting to know each other. We don't know each other very well.
I'm a traveling physician.
I'm a chef.
Ah, that's great. Food and health. What a great combination.
Well, since we're all getting to know each other.
Unfortunately, they're probably all hearing my real voice.
My vocal cords are riddled with plague and
He needs to touch every one of you.
Oh.
So let him touch you.
I was going to say, it sounds like he's choking on his lunch over here.
He's fine. He didn't eat my food.
You're going for like a wrist
Yes.
clap.
Okay. Oh, yes, wrist clap. Oh.
Pleased to meet you.
Grits will hold out his arms and he'll go ahead, rub the scales. You'll be so lucky to touch.
And he kind of rubs it. Oh, that's so very nice of you. It is. My real voice is altered due to my body being riddled with diseases. As a physician, I've put myself in many, many places through my years and years of living to find ways to hopefully cure some of these ailments that harm y'all's people. This planet is very extraordinary.
Clangeren's beard, that's strange the way you communicate. Very nice.
I hope you find it pleasant.
Oh, it's pleasant enough as long as I can understand you and you don't sound like you're drowning in your porridge. That's fine.
That's the burden, to find the cures, but I can never even cure my own ailments. But by having the ailments, I'm working through it. With my monk, I like to meditate and work my way through it. It's kept me alive for a while.
Well, that's lovely.
What's a monk then?
I'm a monk of the Way of the Mercy.
A monk, like a monkey.
No, I like to use my mind. That's how I heal people, through the power of touch. Just like I've been able to communicate with you guys through the power of my mind. The body is the ultimate healing device.
I can do a fair bit of healing myself.
Ah,
Yes. Usually requires physical contact.
I've been known to.
try.
Well,
It comes in the form of a punch, though.
I have a way of a hand of healing myself, so I can understand that.
Do you also punch them to heal them?
If need be, I try to save lives instead of take lives, but I will protect a human or non-human.
Grits doesn't need protection.
What is your story, sir?
My name is Rook Brightshield, and I am from Nightstone. I was there when the cloud giants attacked and destroyed the city. I was crushed under a bunch of rubble and I thought I was going to die. Have you heard of this? It was all across the Sword Coast they talked of this. The giants were attacking. Once the goblins ransacked the city and the villagers rallied, they came and they found me under the rubble and I survived. And then I found something special. The giants dropped their secrets, and I found it in a book, and I learned their ways of rune carving, and I've been using their own powers against them to fight them. I almost made it to the Battle of Bryn Shander. I was a wee bit late, me and my mates, but we managed to find a retreating frost giant, and we got into a fight with him. With my newfound powers, I was able to defeat one. My mates perished, of course, but I gained a little bit of renown for myself, and that's why I've been hired to come along. I know I'm pretty good with a battle axe, and I'm good in a fight. How about you, Orc? I've never met many of your people who are so, well-spoken.
I'm half orc. My mama says my voice in my town is just a voice that only my mama can love. But I'm a chef, and I've been traveling the world.
Oh,
And I've been learning about food so I can one day open up my own restaurant.
well, that'd be nice. I'll test it out anytime. I do love to eat.
I don't like to fight, but I can hold my own.
Very well.
And don't let my 6-foot tallness scare you.
I'm used to everyone being so much taller than me, except for this one.
You finally came across one. Yeah. I'm about probably 6 feet tall.
I didn't think about that.
Just
Well, Grits is about 4 feet tall. He has very sparkly, shiny red scales, and he's wearing a potato sack, and he has these kind of arts and crafts wings strapped to his back.
Some fine wings you've got there to construct them yourself.
I did. They're just temporary until my real ones come in.
Oh, how long does it take for them to come?
I don't know. I wasn't told. They'll be here eventually, though. See, I may look like a kobold, but I'm actually a dragon.
Ah, I see.
Well, it's nice to have a dragon along then.
Well, very happy to hear you're happy to have me. My tribe kicked me out because they were jealous.
I've been all over this planet looking for things, and I've never seen the likes of you.
Ah, you go underwater often.
Not very.
That would be why. From the ocean originally.
Are you a monk too?
No, I'm a paladin. I like to fight, and I do heal when I can. I like to help the weak, preserve nature and stuff like that. Kind of lost right now. I was kicked out of my clan. Not to relate to that feeling, but for
Grits wasn't kicked out. Grits left because they were super jealous and a bunch of haters. So it's totally different. They would love to have me.
I wish I could say the same. But right now I'm just trying to earn glory where I can.
Well, if your god's anything like my god, Zitharum, all you have to do is continue to do your pilgrimage, and you will eventually be added into his army in his afterlife.
Yes, indeed. He looks very nervous about you mentioning a god. Just kind of. Well, I could use a drink right now. Where's the water barrel? He's gonna just kind of awkwardly scamper.
What are you leaving myself in the woods there?
This
I
gentleman's
don't know
looking.
about you, but it sounds like something shuffling around out here.
You know, it's funny you guys should talk about gods because I'm actually a dragon, but my mom was Tiamat. You know, the dragon god with like 6 heads.
That's fascinating.
Yeah. My mom was a dragon, but my dad was a kobold, and that's why I look like this. But that makes me like 98% dragon, so...
I'm from the land of Limbo. I'm a Gazarian.
I love Limbo, like when they lower it, lower and lower. It's so fun.
Yeah, it is in all kinds. It's in the astral plane, so it could be at any level. He is correct.
Astral plane.
Yes, it moves around. I must stay away from Illithed and the Gith Yankee.
I like that song. Hello, can you go? Hello, can you go?
Road music. Fascinating.
And I can pinch you. Here, trotting along.
A few hours into the trip and the ramblings of this new party of friends, the dwarf goes off into the forest to relieve himself. And when he returns, he says he hears something shuffling in the forest. All right. Suddenly you all hear the sounds of growls as these furry creatures emerge from the sides of the pathways, and they appear from the bushes, and it's wolves. Arr, yeah, wolves, and you hear them. Ow! The caravan is being attacked by wolves.
It's time for some fun.
Roll for initiative.
So excited! I get to roll for initiative.
How's it feel?
That feels good.
Feel like chewing 5 gum?
Like we're about to beat some healing into these wolves. Beat some respect into them. Sorry to the dogs over there. I don't want them to feel offended.
Puppers and seek.
Sounds funny. I don't see no wolves. I just see some shiny pearls.
Okay, I know. How many marbles is that?
4, 5, 6, 7,
9.
8, 9. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
9.
All right.
Now,
I
for
guess
catchies now, we can have a nice stew by the end of the day.
What was everyone's initiative?
We haven't
Kizzy
called
got
out.
12.
Okay, so what did you get?
15.
16.
14.
Did I say what my name was? Rook. That's his name? Rook.
Rook.
Okay, first is, what is your character name? Grits.
Grits.
And look, when you're DM, if you want to make your character last, or let your character be like he's busy peeing in the woods or
Your
something.
character's name again?
Haldron.
Aldron.
Kind of like Hal Drown.
Haldron.
Haldron.
And you Poe, because he's wearing a raven mask,
Poe.
because I'm not that original.
Oh, damn.
Okay, very
so
good.
fun.
Alright, first is Grits.
Grits.
Get after it.
Grits is going to say,
Oh boy, it's dinner.
and what will he do? Question is, do I want to use that? I think I want to
Use a
just
bonus action to go into a rage. and start
play
your
it
turn.
safe.
Go ahead and do it, baby. Just need my points.
You're raging.
Yo.
You deal more damage, remember? Instead of +3, it's +5.
What?
And
Wait, instead of plus 4.
Grits is just going to play it safe to begin with.
6.
And he's going to conjure up a fireball and throw it towards this little green wolfie here.
That'll hit.
Yes.
Roll your damage.
What's that? Yeah, that's fine. He is going to deal 6 damage.
Okay.
He conjures up a fireball in his hand and pretends like he's shooting it out of his mouth towards the wolf, and he goes,
That's dragon's breath.
Which one did you hit?
this one.
Yeah, okay.
And then he's going to grab onto his fake wings and move them around and jump up onto the wagon like he's flying up onto it.
And you dealt 6 damage to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Are the horses spooked, like where they're not moving or anything?
Okay, so
Like we're
the caravan has stopped.
okay, yeah.
Everyone is like, oh!
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
hear people along in the other caravans, 20
Yeah.
wagons. You can hear families like, ah! Get back inside! Don't stick your head out the window! And like get back under the caravan. And the wolves just are coming all around.
Yeah.
There's even wolves up there where you guys aren't, that haven't reached you.
Yeah. Okay.
At this point, I'll have these 3 wolves. They're gonna come up. Oh, you're like not on the
Iron
thing.
Nair.
So they'll make an attack. Action. It's gonna be 19 to hit.
Well, that hits me.
That hits you.
That helps me.
Okay, the second one tries to bite you, and it's gonna be 17 to hit.
Makes it.
Okay, the third one tries to bite you, and that's gonna be 16 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, so 2 wolves bite you, and that's just going to be. Just take 10 damage.
10
Yeah, I'm
damage.
gonna get my.
How's that, dude?
Here, you
I'm
have
not sure what your
Oh, there
hit
it
points
is.
are. I've
I
only
don't
got
see 'em.
I've only got 39 hit
Somewhere there's
points.
supposed to be a dwarven one,
Oh,
isn't it?
my max is 52.
Oh, so you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Okay,
Uh huh.
that's the end of their round. So the next would be you get to retaliate.
I get to retaliate.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull out my great sword.
Cool.
And guess I'll attack that one.
The shiny ass
The
wolf.
shiny
You
one.
get that shiny wolf. You get that shiny
That's
wolf.
gonna be 20, dirty 20.
Oh,
Yeah, that hits.
that's a good start.
Okay. Ooh, I get to re-roll ones. Oh yeah, just I have great weapon mastery.
Great sword.
I was jealous of watching your barbarian.
That's not great weapon mastery. That's great weapon fighter. That's your fighting style.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Okay. I have it if you need proof.
But you do have. I don't need proof. I
Okay.
just know. I know all about it.
Chad just wanted to push his glasses up for a
I'm gonna
moment.
push my glasses
I'm
up.
still the DM.
Isn't that fun
I'm
though?
still the
People say it
boss.
sucks. It's
No,
fucking
it's
awesome.
not. This is awesome. So yeah, because I got a 1 and now I got a 6. So that's
Chad's gonna live
9.
vicariously through you two
Yeah,
tonight.
So that's
I could do
11
that.
points of damage for my first attack.
11
Yeah.
points.
11 points of
The
damage.
first wolf is dead.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna make a second attack.
We are eating tonight. You
Now
must-
make sure you keep that for the stew, please.
Ooh, that was interesting. So that's gonna be a
Wolf stew.
24 to hit.
Oh yeah. Which one are you attacking?
The other one, this
Okay,
one next to
green.
me. That's not cocked enough. So that's 9 points of damage.
Okay, 9.
Yes.
No smites.
Not yet.
Okay.
It's not smiting yet.
So he has.
And let's see here, I'm not gonna spend anything.
Do you actually have the feat Great Weapon Master?
I do actually, yeah.
Then you can take a third attack.
a third one.
Bring
You
it.
killed a monster, so you can
Bring
use
it.
your bonus action to make a third attack.
Oh, that's right.
Bring it.
I will walk you through that, buddy.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's gonna be 15 to hit.
Yeah.
Hits, yes. It's gonna be 4. This is a 1.
On the green one again?
Yeah.
Did you roll 4?
I had got to reroll the 1. That's 9, 11, 4. Yeah, he's just gonna swing on the same one instead of.
Your first attack takes this wolf, almost cuts its head off, but it looks at you and still growls, and your second attack decapitates it.
Don't growl at me.
So the second one is okay.
That's a good start.
Ends my turn.
Ooh, we're gonna
Okay.
have stew for days.
He's already started the cleaning of it by cutting a couple of its heads off.
I'm gonna say
Or
these
cut its
two
head off.
will go after my character. And the third one will come up here and attack. Can you get to the?
I will
cart?
jump off the back. Like my guy would start getting off the back and you could attack him. That's cool.
He's gonna try to attack you. It's gonna be 12 to hit.
No.
No. Wolf tries to attack you and just does not make it. My character. Oh yeah, it's gonna hit my character once, and that's going to miss my character the second time. But he will take the 2d4. That's 2, 4, 8 damage. So that's going to be at 9. Or no. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, 56. So my character got bit. I forgot that I'm supposed to make a strength saving throw after you get bit. I totally passed it with flying colors. They don't take me to the ground. Next is Poe.
Oh, all right. So like the wolves were coming up and they were snipping. There was some children that the wolves were going after. Poe hops off the back of the cart and he pushes. He goes to the children. And he goes, "Get away!" And they look at him and they freak out. And he's gonna punch. Well, he's got. I have my staff is similar to my fist. They roll the same. So that's gonna be 18 to hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's going to be 7 points damage.
Okay.
And then I'll take my second attack. That's 25 to hit. I'm sure that hits.
Oh, of course.
And that's 11.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You destroy that wolf.
Okay, so he just kills a wolf and the kids are freaked out. That'll be it for me.
Don't worry about kids. He just has to touch you. Let him touch you.
Don't do that while I'm drinking. Don't be killing children. I need to go around touching them. This creepy raven masked guy with goggle-like eyes.
There's a bard on the back of the one of the wagons. He goes, "Touch the children, you'll understand his voice. Just let him touch you with your mind, and you'll hear him, oh my little boy."
Still back there going, he sounds fine. Just let him touch you.
That's Gary the bard on the back of the. Okay. That first wolf's going to attack the paladin.
Okay.
That's probably not going to hit because it's only 7 plus 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 to hit you.
Nope.
No? No, that was for Lucas.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was getting hit again?
Yeah.
They're coming after
He
both of
missed
us.
you.
Okay.
These two get pack tactics. That's going to be 19 to hit you.
That will hit.
And the second one will be 12 to hit you.
All right, so he's just kind of swinging his staff, but one of them is able to get through and nip at him.
Okay.
Yo,
Your
mess my
damage?
suit up. He's wearing these rags like he's a spaceman almost.
7, 8, 9. 9 damage. Make a strength saving throw.
I know, but
I forgot to do this with Lucas. I apologize.
I know I didn't.
I actually am just going to cast shield to.
Miss it?
Yeah, that will give me a +5.
Yeah.
So that means my armor class is 18,
Yeah.
but my HP is.
Okay, that's cool.
So I'm going to go ahead. As it comes, he just casts this magical barrier around himself.
One of them breaks his front fang.
I can do that once a day, so I'll put that away.
Kizzy, it's your turn.
Right. So Kizzy's gonna go right out for a rage.
Kill some of these damn wolf,
Yeah,
please.
she's gonna go rage out real quick.
That's how she rages. I would like to rage.
Now don't let it scare you all, but when I do this, and then as soon as her voice goes into, I'm gonna murder these people!
The kids have swiftly moved through the caravan, crawling over people.
the shit out of me, even I'm going to go change my pants. The bard sings
Oh yeah,
on the
that's gonna be fine. 8, 19, 24,
Which way?
24 to hit.
Which way are you going? You're going to jump into maybe like the
Oh
middle?
yeah, I'm gonna jump down and I'm
Maybe
just
you
gonna
get two of
start
those.
swift-
Oh, lumping and a wailing.
I'm just gonna start kicking ass with the great axe over here. That's a 25.
Oh,
The
yes.
first one?
Yes, that's going to hit.
All right.
That's going to be on the light blue one.
Okay.
I realized I gave you a spin down D20, like a spin down
18
counter.
damage.
It's
Yeah,
dead.
you did.
Yeah, remember that one?
So
I
your
gave
first
you?
wolf,
That
your
shot
first
wolf?
blood
Yep.
Yeah,
is a
that was
wolf head, and you
spin
split the
down,
wolf's head right
So
in
instead
two.
of being randomized,
Then I take the great axe and.
it goes.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a good scoop.
I didn't know that they were different.
Oh
It's,
God. 4.
Life counter.
Yeah, I didn't know.
11.
11 to hit. The second wolf you miss. So you chopped the first wolf's head right in half, and the second wolf is like,
Don't remember. Everybody got
Right over it.
inspiration to re-roll
Oh,
an
yeah, you
attack
can
if
if
they
you
want
want.
a
Yeah.
save and
If you
throw,
want
or
to use that, you can. I don't know where it is.
I got mine.
if you want it.
Pass that on, man. I don't know where mine went. I don't know what to do with it.
23 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Clean these wolves up.
9, 10, 15.
Oh, it's dead too.
All right, then that's fuck.
You just, you know.
Take that.
I like your
She
rage
cut him
voice.
into edible like legs, so she just has to
Yeah.
smoke them, so we can just eat them right.
I like that you
I'm
go.
just
ostrich
tossing
legs,
them
yeah.
on the.
I like that you go from little petunia to like.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, I'll have the last. These two wolves here.
Yep.
Attack you.
Yep,
Red.
my barrier's still
Oh.
up until the end of the round.
That's gonna be a natural 20 on one of them.
Damn.
And the other one's gonna be 18, 19, 20, 21. Is that 18 that we're beating?
No, I had +5 still.
Okay,
So
18 was the roll. Okay.
I got
Or, sorry, 20.
23 would be what I have.
Okay, so it's
if you want to say a
21.
natural, if you want to say a natural 20 hits, that's fair too.
Natural 20 hits, but
Okay.
the guy's like automatic. But the other one misses.
Okay.
Okay, so that one is 1, 5, 6, 7, 7 damage to
Okay.
make a strength saving throw.
You get. Wait, where is he?
I'm right back
You're
here.
within 10 feet of me.
Aha.
You
Yep.
get +2 to saves.
There you go.
So that's going to make it a 18.
You pass.
All right.
It
Thank
doesn't
you.
take you to the ground.
Okay.
He somehow sticks his raging head through your shield. Ah! Like grabs hold of you. But you're
Fascinating.
like, get away from me.
It was what, 7 points damage? You said yes.
Yeah, just 7. And then the other two will attack my character over there. And that's going to be 15 to hit me. I don't believe that hits, but I'll just check. And a natural 20 on me. So I get attacked twice.
Wait, you get attacked or attacked?
He's being
twice?
attacked.
I'm being attacked. So
Oh,
my
no.
AC is...
He's
I didn't
punishing
put my
himself
AC.
for us.
I didn't put my AC up.
What happens when you kill your own character?
We're gonna go over there and beat him back to life. We're just gonna stand and stomp him.
gonna
Like
beat
it's
you
like
up so
Office
good.
Space. Just Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Just beat the shit out of him until he's alive. He'll come back to life in so much pain, he won't want to be alive.
Okay.
You just gotta
The one don't hit me, but the other one definitely does. 3, 2, 5, 6, 7 damage to me. And I'll make a strength saving throw. I'm going to pass that with flying colors. And I take 7 damage. Got 49 hit points.
Oh, must be nice.
Okay. Next in the is me.
What are you gonna do?
Rook stands there and says, "I told you, I won't be putting up with any bullshit today." And he holds up his battle axe, and the rune on it just glows blue, and he grows tall. He's huge all of a sudden. And he makes his first attack on that green wolf there. And that's going to be a definite hit because I rolled 16, and that's higher than their armor class. And I'll just go ahead and knock my second attack out of the way. And that's going to be a natural 20 on the second one. I'll roll my damage on the yellow guy.
It's the first huzzah in Chad's house.
No, actually, let me stay with the first guy first because let me re-roll that because that's not fair to do that. That's going to be 8 plus
When you're DM, you decide what you think's fair.
8 plus 6. That green one's dead.
Yoink.
Chomps that guy, and that was a green one. Boom, boom, because you had already hit him. And then the yellow, he gets 2 dice for that crit. And that is 6. That ends the yellow one too. Plus there's an extra d6 in both of those because I'm a giant. But anyway, those wolves are dead. Now, it is back to the wolves. Now, we had 9 wolves total.
It's after the wolves.
Right?
Shouldn't it be that
Originally. In between each player, the wolves go. So 9. Oh, give me the marbles, please.
He said there was more wolves coming. A pack of them. A pack of wolves. A pack of wolves.
13, 14, 15. There we go. More wolves up here. Brum, 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 brum.
Them wolves are stupid. They should know. They ain't got a chance.
Brum, brum, brum. More wolves. Okay.
I wonder where if they're like
Let's
goblins
let
are
this
riding with them.
Yellow one will come up. He'll try to get the kobold. Try to get the kobold.
Oh no!
And then
By
I'll
now the
say-
children have gotten to the cobalt.
And then these two will go. So we'll have that one. Well, just the first one will attack the kobold. It's going to be 10 to hit you.
His name's Grits.
Grits.
No, the wolf bites down into Grits' leg, and its teeth cannot find purchase on his rough scales, and he goes,
That's dragon scale, you stupid wolf.
Where's my d20? Oh, there it is. Red, that's not going to hit you with your shield up.
Oh, my shield was only for 1 round, so it's a new round.
Oh, well, it's going to be 13 to 17 to hit.
Nope.
And that's lower than the first one. So those two
You haven't
wolves-
gone again. Until
I
the
hit
start of your next
Oh,
turn.
I thought it was a round of
Until the
combat.
start of your next
Okay,
turn.
well, either way, neither hits, it's fine.
Neither hit.
Thank you. That's why it's great to have multiple DMs at the table.
Okay. We're back to the start. Grits.
That's shield, you stupid wolf. I learned that from Grits. That's called smack talk.
I'm gonna get all 3 of these.
There you go.
Grits is going to hold out his hands like this, but he's gonna hold them up under his chin. And he's gonna go and cast Burning Hands. They all need to make dex saves.
Do I need to make a dex save?
No, because it goes out. It starts here and it goes out like that.
These 3?
It's a
Yep.
code.
Or like 1 for each of them. So that's it.
Okay.
1.
Oh, yeah.
7, 8. And I'm going to use a sorcery point. All of them take 13 damage.
They're all 3 dead.
Oh, nice. Kiss my grits, indeed.
So much stew. Oh, wait,
they're
I'm
all-
still raging our life.
It's so much stew. It smells better than stew. I mean, it smells roasted with open fire.
Okay.
And then Grits is going to climb up on top of the caravan and then grab his wings and pull them up like he just landed there. And he's going to go,
Face the fury of a dragon!
Very nice. Okay. The wolves go. So one will come up and attack me. One will come up and attack the kobold, and one will attack the.
I got 2 by me.
Pack tax on you, not going to hit you. I rolled an 8 and a 3. That's not anywhere near your AC. One on me. He's not going to hit. One on Trenton. That's going to be 23 to hit.
23.
Or no, 22 to hit.
Okay.
It's a hit.
Yes.
Is he within, I was going to say, was he within 10 feet? Will that help? No, but 22 is pretty high.
Yeah.
He's within.
Yeah, he's
within 10.
within. So 7, 8, 9, and make a strength saving throw.
+2.
So it's 9 damage?
9 damage. Make a strength saving throw. Natural 20! You cannot be pulled. You cannot be pulled.
You can't pull me off the top of the caravan.
He cannot.
What's he got? What did he just say? Come on.
Grits is going to say,
Nasty dog!
Okay, that's the end of their turn, so we're back to Lucas. Sorry, Haldren.
Ha ha ha! What fun this is!
You would have.
Gonna have to move around.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
you can first reach that one if you'd like.
Yep. I'm just gonna go straight for a stab, skewer it kebab style. That's gonna be 18.
Yep.
That's gonna be 11 damage.
Dead. You get 2 more attacks.
I'm gonna kick the head out of the way. And then, how much movement did I use before?
Oh, you went 5, 10, 15.
I got 40, so I can get there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. There you go.
Make another attack. It's gonna be. Oh wait, sorry. Oh, shit, I'm really excited about this.
Oh.
Hold on. 18 again.
Yes.
All right. Roll this. I should have brought my tray. Why didn't I think of that? It's gonna be 13 to hit.
Dead.
Yeah, this tray is huge.
Put it here.
It's huge.
So I can
It's the
make.
biggest damn tray there is.
I can make room for it.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
Can you fit
said
it all?
Yeah.
I want to toss my dice in there too. Then.
You said I can use my bonus action as one.
Yes, because you haven't cooked a bonus action for anything, so.
You don't be able to get to the last one, yeah?
Yeah, you'll be able to get there.
He's just going around the horn.
Here. And no, that's only an 8.
That does not hit.
I figured not.
You still also have your inspiration if you're
I'm
interested. in
saving
cleaning it.
that. Don't.
Okay.
Don't
I just wanted to
trying
throw it out there.
That's the first time she's ever got to use inspiration, I
Yeah.
think. That was cool.
I'm saving that.
We don't know. Yeah.
So the wolves get to go. The one's going to attack you. He's going to get 16 to hit.
Nerd.
And my guy, he doesn't hit me either. All right, so next up is Poe.
All right. Suppose every time you'd seen him around, like when the cart would stop, he'd move slow, kind of like an old man. But in combat, he's moving very nimbly. He uses his mind to keep moving around. What do we got there?
You got a 12.
12 plus 8, that's 20. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh man, that's gonna be 11 points damage.
He did.
All right, he just sweeps right around and just smacks it with his hand.
There you go.
Boom.
He did. You just break the wolf's neck and it falls down. Its leg twitches.
And then he'll just make the sprint to. He's got 45 movement, so I imagine he'll get there.
Yeah, you got it.
And with the second attack, oh man, I believe that's an 18 plus 8. Yep,
You're in.
that's going to be 5, 6, 7, 7.
7.
Yes.
You kick this thing's leg out. It goes, "Arr!" and it starts limping around.
Yep.
Arr,
So
arr,
as a
arr.
bonus action, I'll just do an unarmed attack.
Go ahead.
That's just a straight 6.
Okay. All right. That's you said it was 7 and 6.
Yep.
He did.
Yep. So he just comes down with the bonus action, smacks it. Very, very enjoyable.
And then silence falls over the forest as the wolf pack seems to be defeated.
So the cart just got moving again after the ambush and all that good stuff. Okay. Sounds good.
Hitch ride.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Just thematically, Haldron casts the spell to summon a giant spectral salamander to ride.
Oh my goodness. Between the two of you smell like last week's fish and chips.
You know, that makes a really good stew.
He like has to concentrate, but it just like fingers slowly kind of goes into his head. Can't make stew out of this.
We could try.
I prefer if you didn't. It's a fey creature.
Oh, good for him.
Anyway, so after the attack of the wolves, the caravan gets moving on again, and the party is walking alongside the carts, patrolling as it progresses forward. But they notice, pulled off to the side of the trail, is a cart that's not moving at all. And you can kind of hear some angry shouting coming from the cart.
Sounds like someone's got a little bit of a rock in their boot over there, if you will.
A rock in the what?
A rock in their boot.
What does that mean?
You've never had a rock in your boots.
I mean, an actual rock in my boot, yeah.
That's irritating.
Going to signal to the
I
party
get it.
that he's going to go ahead and investigate since he's going to go solo.
Mm-hmm.
Off to the side or ahead? What are you saying?
Yeah, it's just off to the side. It doesn't. You don't need a board yet. It doesn't.
Going to go and investigate.
Okay, you go and investigate, and there's this old dwarf fellow who is kind of shouting. He's like,
Wait, some plover man I got in there now. I'm not gonna face all this.
and
did he
he's
say?
ripping
You have to
on.
touch him.
He's ripping on one of the wheels of
He's
the cart.
frustrated that he can't fix his wagon.
Well met, friend.
I'm good. Another dwarf who can understand what I'm saying.
Of course I can.
You recognize
Did you touch him?
the old dwarf Risebor. You spoke to him earlier. He doesn't speak very good common. It's mostly just dwarvish. And it appears as though the old dwarf Risebor has gotten himself into a mess. You look at the wheel of his cart, and a bundle of wire, chains, poles, and rope have slipped off of the cart and tangled themselves in the rear wheel and axle of Risemore's wagon.
I've been trying for what hours here. I won't let that fellow come out.
Looks like you got the wheel all ungacked up.
I'll grab more than that.
Well, we'll have to cut away some of this wire and these chains, eh? I got some smart tools. I'll go and try and get to work on this for you. Maybe chop some of these bolts.
Yeah. Grits is going to approach, and he's going to go,
Oh, this looks easy. I thought I figured it out.
so yeah, it's a bundle of wires, chains, poles, and rope. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna go get my smith tools.
Yeah, and
Okay.
then Haldan's already there.
It's like just kind of like nodding because he realized, oh, I don't know what this man is saying.
It's a very heavily tangled mess. Do you have anything that you'd like to investigate in particular?
Well, I'd like to test the strength of these chains to see if they can be broken away.
They're quite strong.
Aye, all right.
But the chains rise more as you get your smith tools out and pull these things. He goes,
That's a really good chain. Don't grab that. I need it.
All right, fine. Well, maybe next time don't get it all up around your axle, eh?
I'm not gonna go up there. Oh, that grab ones.
This works a lot worse than a messed up Thagaraki next year.
Poe walks up to see what's all going on. He sees the dwarf.
In the dark, this thing. Another one who got some sense.
You might want to stroke his beard.
I don't know if it would change his words. It would just change mine.
So you're looking at the chain, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, see, you're like investigating it, and it seems like to be 25 feet of chain, and it's really properly tangled up. It looks like there's these blue poles going through the links of the chain and stuck down into the ground.
Gonna see if we can remove these poles. Maybe that will loosen up this nut.
Yes.
Yeah, the blue poles slide free, and the chain can now be removed.
I'll slowly unwrap the chain.
Very slowly, the music says.
But there's still tangle going on.
And I lay the chain out nicely for him. There you go.
And he holds it up and like pulls on it and places it back into the cart.
You know, it sounds to me like I haven't had enough beer for the day. Maybe go and have a tankard or two. The rest of us
climbs back into
You're
his
well
cart.
below the limit that you should be drinking. Anyway.
So there's still a bunch of wires and stuff tangled there?
Still a bunch of poles, wires, ropes.
And yeah, you was good at untangling nuts.
I wouldn't say I'm very good at it, but I can give it a try.
But after that, you can't really tell what is holding what now. So, yeah, you don't know what to pull on in order to free it.
Does anyone have any levitating? Anything like
Grits is going to go,
Oh, it's so simple. Just put on that one there.
This one?
No, that one.
That one.
That one, the one I'm pointing at.
That one?
Ow!
Here, guide my hand. He's just gonna grab one randomly and.
Oh.
okay, so you've got, roll an investigation check
Yes.
for me.
Just jump right into it.
Oh, it's gonna be an 18 though.
18. Okay, so you grab onto the wire, and it looks like the red poles are holding the wire in.
Oh, well, wait, hold on. Yeah, I see the problem here. He's gonna pull the red pole out.
So he grabs onto the red poles, and they aren't coming out. It looks like something else is holding those in.
You can't get the red pole out until that other thing there comes out.
How many colored poles are there?
There's 6 red poles. He already pulled the blue
6
poles
red,
out.
okay. Red are gone.
So we gotta get the rope out of the way.
Roll an investigation check for me.
My thinky pain.
Oh.
That's gonna be a whopping 6.
You can't figure out what's holding those in.
I don't know what to do.
It's my experience that maybe it was the drinking that got the dwarf into this situation while he was driving.
Oh, that's nonsense. We dwarves, you know, we drink ale instead of eating food sometimes. He was just hungry.
So there's only red poles there?
So yeah, you still got red poles, rope, wire, and the wheel.
So the red poles are tied to the wire.
And you can't get the red poles out because something else is.
Yes. So there's red poles, wire. What was the last thing?
Rope, wheel. Red poles, wire, rope, wheel, and another chain.
Another
Well, I'll
chain.
try to pull the chain.
Okay. Yep. You're able to successfully pull that chain
Alright,
out.
so chain's gone.
So that's good.
I roll up the second chain and I lay it nicely next to the other one so that it doesn't mess up his chain.
And doing that,
The cart
yeah,
blows
that
up.
freed up something.
Oh. Okay.
Make another pull on those red poles.
The red poles come out.
Alright.
Ah, there we go. Thank you. Lay them in a nice bundle up against it.
Is there anything in surrounding area that we could use to kind of maybe jack it up so we can just see everything?
Yeah, so you can see everything pretty well. It's not really a visual issue. You're seeing everything. It's just the order, what's holding what.
We just gotta pull either
Okay, so
the wire or the rope.
red.
But the wire always sets off bombs.
Yeah. Yeah.
So maybe
It
we
looks
pull
like,
on the rope.
The wire was really heavily tangled in there, and it looks like to be about 100 feet of this stuff.
Guess I'll go ahead
we can't cut it.
Go ahead and start winding it up.
You start winding it up, and now that the red poles have been removed, it's freed, and you start winding it.
Just using the fact that I have male armor on so I don't cut my skin.
What I find fascinating is how do you get all these blue and red poles wrapped in wire and rope? That's amazing.
It's very common for us dwarves to carry such nonsense with us. Look, obviously that cask fell off the caravan over there, and it's broken, and it spilled all of its contents.
I don't understand dwarvish, but I think that what he's saying is this is clearly the work of gremlins.
It's gotta be. That or a hellraiser. So all that's left is the rope.
Wire's all bailed up.
Oh, then I will gather the rope.
You're pulling on the rope really hard, but it's heavily tangled into the wheel.
Oh, strong woman. Here's
Yeah.
the rope.
Can I yank on it and give it a little more of a tug? Or maybe we could take off the wheel?
Roll an investigation check for me.
That is I guess that's a 9. That is an 8.
Okay, so you're not sure exactly what's going on, but the rope is tangled into the wheel, and when you try to pull the rope out, it's attached to the wheel. And then, yeah.
All right, well, let's detach the wheel, I
Yeah,
suppose.
let's take...
You detach the wheel, and the wheel is now separated.
Okay. Will that offend your friend?
He'll not know. He's in there having lunch.
We'll get this done. He won't even know.
So the wheel's separated, so now we just can...
There was a lot of leftover
the
wolf
rope
meat.
out?
You successfully detangle the rope from the axle in the middle, now that it is no longer attached to the wheel.
Alright, we can put the wheel back on.
You put the wheel back on, and it is fully ready to go.
Right.
Repaired the cart.
Wow, that's
That was so
fascinating.
simple.
I guess now that you say it was.
Yeah, it's just finding the right point to start on, really.
I'll go tell the wagon master that we can get back on the road.
The wagon master, meaning Rismore, the master of this specific wagon?
Is he the actual... He is the guy, isn't he?
In charge of this wagon, yeah. Everyone's in charge of their own wagon here.
Okay, I thought there was a leader of the pack.
I don't know. I didn't read the first book.
That would be
Make it up.
Ironshod.
Iron Shoulder.
Yeah, Iron
Or at
Shot.
least he hired us, so I imagine he's the boss.
Yeah, so I went and told Iron Shot that we can get back on the road.
The ringleader.
And Risemore's cart rejoins the caravan, and everything progresses as normal.
No treasure.
Huzzah!
Oh, you have not destroyed any of the items. So Risemore says, and he drops a stack of 50 gold points.
In case he's over there going,
50
doesn't
gold
work.
coins.
50 gold pieces, y'all.
Well, that's 10 gold for each of us.
I didn't know.
How about that?
Rolling for gold before.
Well, we just
The
made it.
kobold didn't really do anything, though.
This is what gold did. I've never had it in my whole life. That's saying a lot. I've been around a while. 6 whole years. It's almost my birthday.
Synthesizer, 1 key.
The caravan travels a little ways up the road. And everyone stopped and had lunch. And then the day carried on. When suddenly the adventurers hear a wicked laugh. Over to your left, you see a pair of large, glowing green eyes watching you from the tall grass. More adventurers. This is too easy. The grass parts and a large reptilian head emerges.
Grandpa?
Wow. Or maybe I chose the wrong voice. The dragon, Grizzlareth, lives in the forest. Oh, wait, should I read this? really loud?
Maybe.
Very nice.
I thought this was like I am a dragon.
Me too.
My name is Grisberith, and I will let you pass through this pathway if you can make me laugh. I demand one joke from each of you warriors.
Put us in the spot.
Okay.
Grits will go first. Grits is going to rush up to the bush, and he's going to hop down and land on both of his feet, and he's going to go,
Clearly, I'm not going to have to, though, because I'm a dragon, right?
he's going to hold up his wings and flap them around, and he's going to go,
You'll just let me pass, won't you? You know, dragon code.
He spreads his wings. Whoosh. And like, I don't know, steam comes out of his nose. And he goes, you must make me laugh as well, you wormling.
Come on, surely you can just let me go, you know? Because we're both dragons and all.
can I roll a persuasion check?
Go ahead.
Oh, that's 11.
You must make me laugh.
Are you within 10 feet of me?
No, I ran forward.
Got all excited.
I don't know any jokes.
I have one.
Read the rest of this.
Well. When the joke doesn't work.
It's hard to come up with a joke on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Chad.
Grits is ready.
Oh, God.
Grits is going to say exactly that. He's going to go,
Grits is ready.
Make your joke.
This is just a joke between us dragons because we get each other, right? What do you call a caravan full of humans?
What?
A pretty good lunch.
Indeed. I have chuckled, but I have not laughed.
Oh, come on, that one was hilarious.
Which of you will go next?
I'll go. And then I'm gonna go to Haldren. I'm gonna like whisper in your ear, follow me, okay?
Okay.
And then I turn and go, so I was saying, what happens when you fall into the river with a suit of armor?
It would sink like a stone.
And then I'm gonna say to him, and then she goes, I don't know, let's find out. And I just grab you and I go, boom, and I throw you into the river.
Water nearby?
You have tried to fool me. That is a water-bearing creature into the water.
Pops his head out. It's nice in here.
I figured you knew how to swim, so it's like.
Oh, boy. Oh, you got a good one, so I'm going to go my bad
I
one.
totally got a good one.
All right, so minus. This. Can I maybe?
Let them
You
touch
have to touch him.
Try not to get my tail dirty.
And he just kind of touches him. Oh, he's way more scalier than you, Grits.
Oh, it's because I'm just younger.
Understood. How do you punish a bad Gith Yankee?
How?
Gith Spanky. I have bad bedside manner.
You're a very motley crew. One last chance.
Bring it home.
Triton.
Very well. I don't know many jokes, but this one always got a laugh back home. Why do paladins wear chainmail?
Why?
Because it's holy armor.
I am not pleased with your jokes.
Well, I'm not pleased to be put
Choose
on the
one
spot.
of you to give me one last joke, or I will consume your caravan.
Grits is not afraid of anything.
Okay.
So he's going to puff his chest out and walk up to the dragon, and he's going to go, "Why don't you tell us a joke?"
Make a persuasion check.
Love it.
13.
I will tell you a joke. When you're sitting at the bottom of my belly. Now.
That's a funny one. I'm a dragon too. You'd never be able to swallow me.
You guys choose a joke. Who's going to say it?
All right, I've got one more.
You
Is that
want
all
to
right?
confirm it with them, or are you guys good with him
I
being
thought
the
of
one?
another one.
I'm with it.
Grits, you okay with this?
What?
Are you okay with me telling the last joke?
Yeah, I'm not a comedian. I'm a dragon.
Same. Except I'm not a dragon.
No sense dragging this out any longer.
That joke.
What's a beholder's favorite food?
What?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
You scream. I throw a spear at it.
Because the beholder has so many eyes.
Yes, exactly.
Whoosh.
And he sweeps his big giant wings, and the wind just like blows your hair back, all of you. This green steam comes up out of his nose.
I am pleased with this joke. I will spare your caravan today. You may proceed.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, very well. Okay.
And he whoosh, whoosh, flies up and flies off.
Ice cream!
Into the forest.
See you in the skies, brother.
The dragon's hoard is deep in the forest and outside of the reach of this adventure.
That was quite a random encounter.
So we're just trotting along. So Kizzy just asks you all, can we stop for a real second? I need some berries and some other foraging that I need to do for the stew. So she jumps off and she goes off to, looks like a little path that someone else has already made. And she's going to go look for some stuff for the stew. Okay.
God, somebody insert women talk joke or something like there. I'm not allowed to talk that way. I'm a respectable physician.
Well, here's where it gets weird. Okay, so you guys are stopping. You're doing your little. You guys are just conversating with each other, and I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
Okay, so you guys look in the front of you at a couple more caravans in front of you, and all of a sudden you hear ah, ah, and you hear like these all like scream and commotion and everything like that, and you see this little gnome jump down, and he's screaming, and he has his pants down to his ankles, and he's shuffling frantically, and he's coming at you, going, "Help me! Help me!" Ah! And all of a sudden, out of the bushes and out of the clearing, you see this large owl come out, and his wings, you can feel the power of him, and as he hovers this gnome, and he snatches him with his talons, as his talons are as large as the gnome itself. At this point, obviously the gnome is pretty small, but that's really large talons. So at this point, we're gonna roll for initiative.
Nobody knows how small they are better than you. Nobody knows.
Do the elders have large talons?
Is this the owl?
Yes.
Okay.
Giant owl.
20 to 15.
20.
16.
19.
I'm sorry, what was your guys' name?
So
again?
19, 16.
Okay.
Mine is Grits.
Named after my father's favourite
I'm
food.
sorry, what was your guys' name again?
Oh.
Oh yeah, duh. How have I not
Named
said
after
that?
my father's favorite
Yeah.
writer.
Okay. And what was yours?
3.
3. What was your guys' name again?
Rook.
Rook.
And that's your initiative.
Alright, and then Do I roll with my roll?
Oh, you're out in the
Yep,
woods.
you
Okay,
roll
I do roll
Unless
for
to see what
Unless your
the
thumb
owl
says
does.
when it goes.
Oh yeah, when the owl goes.
It doesn't actually.
Yep, so
You
you
roll,
roll
yeah.
and insert it.
Oh, mine's a natural 1.
So
you're
you're last.
Yay!
Yeah.
That means we can beat the
All right,
fuck
so-
out of you.
Right now, I'm about. The encounter starts with the owl. I'm about 150 feet away.
Okay, gotcha.
Where the gnome's at. Right now, the owl has him in his talons, and they're grappling. The gnome, for his small size, he still has a lot of fight in him. So he's grappling and screaming and calling out to you guys, please help me, please! Ah!
That's the tallest gnome I've ever seen.
All right, so that would be Heldron. You are first.
Grits is going to say,
Oh well, circle of life.
Great.
He's got a point.
Let's see. All right. Well, I'm going to. Hold on a second. Check something. All right.
To
Well,
charge into battle.
yeah. So it's
oh yeah, because that'll be much faster, huh?
only surprisingly
Dude,
only by 5.
If you do not X button off the back of this sucker into combat mode like goddamn Diablo 4.
Alright, well, let's see.
Wait.
Just considering it so I can actually see. Let's be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And. Second.
Someone has that?
If they have these wand cards.
If anybody has a wand.
Anyone have a wand card?
No.
Okay,
No.
disregard. It said that you had. He has a disadvantage against you if someone had the
I
wand
saw
card.
that, yeah.
Of course we don't have a wand
One of
card.
mine has.
What's your lady got?
I
wild
have
She left her wand in the
I have Lady Luck.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess isn't that more of a wild card? I guess I can turn that into anything.
Nah, she's out of the battle, never mind.
She's not even in the battle.
I was just saying maybe she left her wand hidden
can
underneath the
use
counter, you know, she
And
wanted
I can use an action to dash, right?
Yeah, that action can be dashed.
Alright, so it's gonna be. I'm gonna use. And that would still leave me with 1 attack or 2?
Well, you did your movement.
Action would be.
I did my movement.
That'd be it.
So,
That'd be it. Action would be moved to dash.
Why wouldn't you ride a salamander in there?
considering this takes up so much space, I can't see underneath it.
Oh.
So as soon as I get to where I'm going to go,
Oh.
I will then place it. So that was.
Oh.
I'm going to dash forward so I can get there. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Now, I don't know how Steve works, but I don't know if you can. I haven't played that in a long time, so I don't know if you have an action still for your. Steve
What's the DM
does.
say?
I say yes.
Okay, she said yes.
But still get
Why
an
couldn't you
attack?
ride a steed into battle?
I don't see why not. It's pretty far away.
Yeah, I'd have to read the rules on mounted combat, and I don't feel like doing that.
Okay, so
Just do it.
I'm close enough. I'm going. Hold on, sorry. Yeah, that's a two-handed weapon. I'm gonna pull out my lance, which gives me 10 feet of reach, and make an attack on the owlbear. It's gonna be 13.
Does
Yes,
13
that
hit?
hits.
Yes. So that's gonna be a D12 plus 2.
Ooh, are you using a lance?
Oh yeah. That's gonna be 14 damage.
14.
How about thee?
Stabs it right underneath the wing.
Super easy.
All right.
Do yourself a favor and write that down, because that calculator will fuck it up for you.
Hey, you guys learned this secret that oh, that's why you always see me write it down.
Shit.
We've learned to work around that.
Oh, no, you don't even worry
Okay.
about it.
Okay. Cool.
It'll never
All right.
come
Cool. All right.
All right.
Never seen that. Okay. So Haldren, you're done. Poe, it is your turn.
All right. He looks over at Grits. If the owl should take flight, you can fly up and catch the gnome should he fall with your wings. I'll see you.
I haven't got my real wings yet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40. He runs up the back of the salamander. Can he walk upon it? Is it Corporeal?
It's corporeal to
Corporeal.
me, so
Yeah,
it's
good enough.
Sure.
And then off your shoulders, hops onto the owl. And he's gonna give him the old left and right. He wails and womps. That's going to be a dirty 20.
That'll hit.
So that's going to be 11 points damage. And then, because I don't know what's going to happen, I'm going to go ahead and burn a chi to do flurry of blows.
Oh.
I'm learning. Which that means after an attack, I can use 1 chi to make 2 unarmed strikes. So I'm just going to roll both of these d6s. Okay. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8. And then, for the hell of it, I'm going to use it 1 chi. Well, that was both attacks. I'm going to use 1 chi to add 1d6 plus 3 necrotic damage. That's 4 necrotic damage. So that was 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 damage total.
Okay.
That was my first attack.
We've already been 2 points.
My second attack is, that one's going to be 14.
That hits?
You tell me, it's AC.
Oh, that hits.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, then this one's just, it's going to be 7 points punching damage. Bludgeoning damage is what they would call it.
All right.
I don't want you guys to be mad at me, but no, I can only do the chi once per turn. Okay. Oh man. Damn it. Yep. I'm good.
Okay. All right. That would be Grits. You're up next.
Grits.
Grits is gonna go,
Oh, right.
and he's gonna
No, you
hop
do
off
flurry
the
blows
back of
once.
the cart, and he's going
You gotta do
to
flurry blows once.
walk over to a few stones that he sees on the ground, and he's going to like beckon them, like curl a finger up at them to beckon them up, and they're going to float up around him and begin spinning around him. And they become little meteors, flaming balls of fire just whirling around his body. He is going to then conjure up a fireball in his hands and throw it forward to try to hit the owl. And that's probably going to hit, because it is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
12 fire damage. And then one of the meteors that's rotating around him is going to fly forward following the fireball. It needs to make a dex save. So roll a d20.
Okay.
Take that number and add it to the dexterity modifier.
6.
That does not succeed. So it's going to take 2 more d6s of fire damage. 9 fire damage.
All right.
And that will be the end of Grits' turn.
All right, Grits. So that is Rook. You're up.
Alright, let me see what I can do here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. This is as far as I can go. 5, 10, 20. Okay, he's up there. Let's see here.
Throw a rock at it.
I invoke my rune. And I grow to, hang on a second, let me see if there's one in here.
More like stroke or your rune.
Oh, he's got Tasha's cauldron. Make some soup over there?
This is a deep dive, sir. This is a deep dive. I probably could have added damage. My unarmed strike had extra damage on it, I think. But I'm learning.
I invoke my rune on my shield. And it glows. But I'm going to use that's my bonus action. I'm going to use my action to throw the axe that I have in my belt at this thing. With disadvantage. So it's going to be... 15.
Yes, that does.
So with disadvantage, he makes an attack. And that's going to be 1d6. God damn, I knew I was going to roll a fucking 1. I knew it.
You should have thrown a rock.
7. 7 damage to the fucking thing.
All right.
But at the end of my turn,
Uh-huh.
this aura emits from me. And you guys can almost see like the invisible outline of what looks like it might be a cloud giant. Or sorry, a storm giant above me. It comes up and then fades away. But you feel invigorated. All of you do. Everyone within 60 feet of me. On your turn, you'll find out what happens.
All right.
We survived that long.
Okay, so you guys have pissed off this large owl, and he has dropped the gnome, and the gnome scurries off, and he's kind of says, thank you, and he's like runs off, and you see his little family gather him up, and they all run into their little
Does
caravan.
he pull his pants up?
He does.
There's no shit was dangling in the wind. Oh, man.
Oh, poor thing, you couldn't even see it, so we were good.
Perception
Hung
check.
like a dwarf.
Perception check. You just let me decide if I see it or not.
So the owl is trying to shake you off, but in the meantime, it's going to go for an attack
Okay.
on Haldren.
Oh.
Heldren.
Oh.
And let's see here. So let me that's terrible. A 10.
Nope.
Okay. And then also going to take. It's gonna go again. A 16.
Nope.
Okay, that was it for my turn.
Now you said that he's trying to shake off him.
Yeah.
You could, as a DM, do things like make a acrobatics check
Yeah.
or make a dexterity save or
Okay.
something like that and invoke him to see if he stays off.
So
I'm not making you do
think
that.
of a number in your head
But that's
that you
how
think.
a DM, I'm just, as DM.
Well, give her
think of
what
things.
would be the levels of difficulty then?
But
Give her
you
a
think
turn.
in your mind, from 1 to 20,
Uh-huh.
how hard should that be? You know what I
So
mean?
give her an example.
And just have a number. So I'll say, like Trenton earlier, when he tried to persuade the dragon, I said a number, but I had a 15. He rolled a
Yeah.
13.
So what would you say?
Decent.
Okay, so like 10's easy,
10 is easy.
15's probably medium,
15's
20's
really
hard.
20 is very difficult. So,
Yeah.
like, you would set it like,
Whatever you want.
yeah, whatever you
How
want.
hard do you think
How
that
hard do you
owl's
want it
moving?
to be? Yeah.
Okay.
Well.
So he's trying to shake him off, and you would make him make a dex save or
Okay.
something
I
like
have
a number
I have a
yet?
number. Let's save it.
Oh, natural
Well.
one.
Not necessary.
I will use my inspiration to redo that, please.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So my dexterity save is
+2.
plus the 2, so that gets me to 20. Dirty 20 then.
Yep, you're still hanging on tight.
Okay.
Congratulations, you just did your first skill check
Yay! Wow.
and attack as a DM.
Yeah. All right.
He's getting on, Ray.
Back to Heldron.
All right. Let's see here. Gonna go ahead and make another attack. I'm gonna flourish my lance around for a swipe.
The strength of the storm giant invigorates your attack, and you have advantage.
Sick. So let's see. That was a 10 to start. Let's see what else we can get. An 11. So we'll take that. 16 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
It's going to be 12, so that's 7 damage for my first attack. I'm going to make another attack. He's going to be like, haha! If only my family could see me now. And, I only get advantage once, correct?
I had to use my reaction to give it to you, so
Okay,
yeah, you're good.
Oh man, that's only an 8.
That does not hit.
And so I get 2 attacks, correct?
Yeah, that was your second one.
Yep.
All right. So Poe, you're next.
You get
Alright.
a third on a kill or a crit.
Kill or
First
crit.
attack is going to be 12.
That does not hit.
Okay. Second attack, natural 1.
Ooh, Jesus.
Yeah, that dice gets to go. And I'm going to spend a chi to activate Step of the Wind And as a bonus action, I can either disengage, dash, or bonus. So I'm going to just kind of disengage, and I can double my distance. So I'm kind of right. Boom, I flip back behind the dwarf. He's going to take off. That's the end of my turn.
All right. And that would be Grits. You're up.
Grits.
Conjures up another fireball, shoots it forward, and I believe that's going to hit because that's 19.
That will hit.
He's going to take 11 fire damage.
Skadoosh.
And one of the little meteors that's surrounding him is also going to fly forward. If he could make a dex save for me.
Six. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, 6.
Ew. It's going to take 5 more fire damage.
Okay.
And that's the end of Grievous' turn.
All right. Okay. Now this is the part where I don't know what I would ask because it's your turn. It's saying that. Can I talk like this?
Yeah, sure. Do whatever you want.
Because I don't know what I would ask for you to do. It attempts to flee because this type of owl does not fight to the death.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's going to try to fly away at this point.
Okay.
So he's going to try to fly away. What would I ask him to do on his?
Is it my turn?
It's on your turn.
His turn.
Yes.
Technically, we wouldn't have known that. Once it gets to this thing's turn, it would try to fly away. So you kind of, what we'll say is, you can tell by the way that it's reacting now, that it's reacting
hurting.
to this hit,
Yeah.
that it's very hurt, and it seems as though it's getting ready to flee.
Okay.
So now he can go and do whatever he
Now,
wants.
can I say that in the right when it's his turn to kind of let him know?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
If you want it to progress that
reaction,
way,
yeah.
if you want him to
you wanna
describe
know?
If you think that's going to stop Chad from killing the fuck out of it, you are incorrect.
No, that's not.
You are incorrect.
You are incorrect, sir.
We're about to have some owl stew as soon as your girl comes out of the woods from shit.
She's gonna come out and be like, ah, and drop all her berries.
Yeah, if you don't kill it, he's going to. We'll have a little chicken later.
Yeah. Is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh yeah, I'm in there. He's going to attack. Oh, well,
I should have got advantage on them rolls.
It's trying to run away. Quick, kill it.
That's going to be 14 to hit.
It hits.
Huzzah! That's going to be 9 damage. And then he rolls a 19 plus, a bunch of stuff to hit. That's it. And that one would be 11 damage.
Accidental huzzah. I apologize.
Okay, so it's hurt badly. One of its wings is broken, and it kind of picks up, crashes to the ground, picks up, crashes to the ground, and then flies away.
Okay.
Technically, these dudes would get reaction attacks if they'd like.
I already cooked my reaction.
No, he didn't.
Oh, wait, no. Because my turn picked
Yeah.
back up, so I have another one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I
Oh
got-
yeah, try
So
it.
they see this thing
Yeah.
struggling, so they would both get reactions
I
attacked.
think he used it already though, didn't he?
Not reaction.
Okay.
Not reaction.
Okay.
See, I saved mine. Do I still get advantage? Or no?
For what?
You're
From
giving us
your
advantage.
thing.
Oh, no, I did that
Only
one
once.
time.
Which I
One
forgot
time.
to use. You got to remind
No,
me.
I can only do it once to give one creature.
Oh, you gave it to
on one
him.
attack. Well, I thought he would,
I
thought he'd
see.
smite the fucking thing.
He's so fucking strong.
I thought he'd smite it.
I have not once used the smite yet. I haven't used any of my spells except that one. That's gonna be 17 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Well, now I'm gonna use a smite.
Oh, that owl ain't getting out of here.
So let's see. So I'll start with
We're
the
gonna have
regular
some
damage.
chicken.
Let's see here. That's gonna be 8. And then what was it?
Just roll a d8 for your smite.
D8, yeah.
Unless you're using a
You only
level 2
use that
spell
little
slot.
beautiful one, that triangular one, no? Oh, it's a D10. You're right.
Let me pull these things out so quickly. Yes, thank you.
They look like this.
Yes, it's just a matter of getting them out. That's gonna be 6 radiant, I guess. So that was 7. So 9 regular damage, and then I have to it.
I think
28 extra damage.
Is it just flash?
Yeah.
Whatever weapon you're having.
Your radiant damage.
1 plus spell level.
Oh.
Plus spell level, so 1d8, so
Yeah.
7 radiant. So I rolled a 6.
Yeah, whatever the D8
Yeah.
says.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
No, it's just this, whatever that dice says.
Okay,
Yeah,
just that.
yeah.
Alright, so yeah. And then
9 plus 6.
6 of radiant damage.
How does it look?
She said the thing! She said the thing!
She got to say the thing.
She said the thing! How's it look?
Haldron is going to, seeing that it's like starting to escape, he's just going to lunge forward and skewer it through the heart and out the other wing, pinning it so it falls down to the ground.
Put it on a skewer.
Yeah, skewers it so it falls to the
Start
ground.
rotisserieing it.
Yeah. Kizzy gets out of there and she's like looking at her basket. She goes, all I found was 2 rats ain't gonna do nothing. All of a sudden she like drops her basket and is like, hell yeah.
He does the evil guy thing, twisting it inside
there
the
you go.
wound, then pulls it out. Make sure it's dead.
We're gonna be good today.
Grits is going to run up, and the remaining little meteors he has surrounding him are going to pelt into it, and he's gonna go.
It's dead now.
It is indeed. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's steal a beak off that thing.
Quite the collector.
Real life
Yeah.
matches fantasy. What is it, an owl bear? Or an owl?
No, it's just an owl.
Just not.
Well,
Giant owl.
it was called a,
They used Wyvern's stats for it.
yeah.
Oh,
Wyvern.
that's pretty good.
I'll
Yeah.
just
The
put
dire
giant
owl.
Yeah.
Nice job at being.
Yes, you did it. Congrats. See, wasn't that hard?
Yeah, I was just getting past like one of my reading because I did some of the stuff I was like, what is this?
Pedal Knight, no rest. As you make your way down the path, it's been an eventful day. You're just plodding along, and then as you pass a bend in the road, you hear a some kind of squeaking sound. And as you complete the bend, you see that there's a iron cage hung up in the tree. Inside that cage comes a voice. Hail, travelers. Please, your assistance, if you'd be so kind. And as you get closer, there's remains in a cage a forsaken, a form of undead creature when victims of a vampire are left to rot and never buried.
This is very fascinating.
Grits is not afraid of anything,
And it just got dark
so
real
he's
quick.
going to run up and he's going to go, hi.
Hello, little one. I have been trapped in here these many years by the local farmers. Would you be so kind as to let me out so that I might not be stuck in such a wretched condition?
Sure, I hate farmers.
No.
Don't he open that cage? Don't he open that cage?
He was in a cage for a reason.
Aye.
What is your condition?
Get your rocks.
What is that, my child, you're saying?
Condition.
I am a forsaken.
Fascinating. This is wonderful.
Grits is looking up at this cage, and it's hanging from like a tree, right?
Yeah, the cage is hanging about, I'd say about 15 feet in the air.
Grits is going to jump, and he's going to jump again, and he's going to go,
Sorry, Mr. Skellybones, I can't reach your cage.
and he's just going to go back to the cart.
I'm sure we could lift you up.
Sure.
I'm curious what his condition is. How can he still be surviving? Being but flesh and bare bones.
He's of magic of some sort.
What says you, Hardy?
I think you're both off your rockers.
I agree with him. And he's up there in that cage for a reason. Someone put him in a cage and no one wants to get him out of the cage.
Well,
Please, it's been
But-
at least 10 years now.
Well, let's ask him who put him in the cage then. He
Let's
clearly
hear
can't
it
understand
out.
what I say.
He's been in the cage longer than I've been alive.
10 years seems a long
Yeah, I'm
time
3 years
to be
old
in
or 6
prison.
years old.
Yeah.
Come with me. Let's go back up these people in case they make a stupid mistake.
Yeah.
Get your axe.
Well, if it makes you feel better, we'll let you question them.
You can do all the questioning you want. All I know is that we should move along.
Any reassurance I can provide you, I'm more than willing to give.
Do you have treasure?
Move me up there too.
I might have a trinket. If you're so
I don't
kind
want
to
a
let me-
trinket, I want treasure.
Trinkets are considered treasure.
Oh, okay, let's let him out.
Grits is going to try to climb up onto Poe's shoulders.
I'm 6 foot.
Okay, we're at...
You're what, 4 foot?
Yeah.
So we're still short. We're at
so
10
we need
feet.
Another 10.
Why don't you enlarge yourself and you can
Why
lock
doesn't-
the door?
Someone could just climb up the tree. It's attached,
no interest
it's
in
attached to
letting
a
them out.
tree.
Oh.
Yo.
And
Well, why are you up there? Why did they put you in the cage?
Well, being the Forsaken, I do have to partake of blood, but I only partake in the blood of livestock. And regrettably, my normal hunting grounds ran dry, so I was forced to go into the local village and feast on theirs. And they
Okay,
hired
so you guys just want to let out a vampire?
No, it sounds like he needs to be cured.
I'm not a vampire.
Maybe he's
I'm the
repentful.
victim of a vampire.
I don't know what a
You'll have
vampire
the
is.
horses eaten before morning.
It's a disease that could be cured.
Well, do you have anything up your sleeve that can...
I don't know yet. This is where the scientific approach comes in, where we dissect him.
Without him getting out of the cage.
Well, I mean, there's plenty of us. What could he do?
Oh, I'll dissect him for you.
Take one of his fingers.
Go ahead, take a moment. Take a moment. Think what you can say.
Listen, if you guys want him out, we'll stay way back here, and we'll defend your asses.
Well, I mean, maybe he's repentive.
Grits is going to say,
Why don't you drop down the trinket and I'll decide if it's good enough?
Because then you'd have no reason to let me out, small one.
Oh, come on. I'm a dragon of my word.
He's dangling from a tree.
no, he's dangling from a cage hanging from the tree.
He's in
Mad
There's
Morgan
There's a
shit.
big steel pole
Climb the
that
trees
was
up there.
obviously hammered into the side of the tree.
Where's Willow?
Could you imagine being locked in such a wretched state for 10 years?
No.
No, because I don't suck blood from animals and I don't eat people.
I don't eat people either.
I do. I
I'd be more
mean,
concerned about that one.
I'm a dragon. What do you
I
expect?
look over at him like, oh, right. Well, I mean,
The gnome and his family are standing there and I
animals,
go,
don't you?
he's right. You ate like 3 or 4 bowls of wolf. You wolfed it down.
They tried killing me,
he
okay?
wolfed it down.
There's a
Do
big
you not
difference.
eat beef? Chicken?
Oh, Lord, here we go.
All I do is simply drink the blood of it. And then the meat is eaten by other carrion.
The blood is not the best part.
The bard sitting on the back of his wagon over there goes, what will the party do? They're in a conundrum.
I think we could learn much from him. We could help heal others who are afflicted with this disease. It's a story of my adventures. Why I've taken my missionary place here in the Faerun, in your world.
Would you be willing to give up a portion of your gold if I help you? I'll make you a dwarven deal.
I could probably scamper up that tree without you. I got longer legs.
That's fine. I was just offering. I'm not letting him out of that cage. I think it's ludicrous, but I'll do it for a price. Share your gold with me at the end of this quest, and I'll help you.
I use my gold to buy medicines for some of the needy people. Mine's for charity.
He's
If I
one
give
of
it to
those
you.
humanitarians.
How much do you want, friend?
I'll take a tenth of everything that you make at the end. I too help orphans.
How about I just give you 10 gold?
All right, fine.
It's very generous of you, Haldren, but we shouldn't have to pay for his aid.
Well, he's part of the party.
I have an
I feel
orphanage
bad
that I
for-
support too, back
I
in
feel bad for
Nightstone.
this wretch.
All
He
right.
seems pretty penitent to me.
There's an orphanage back in Nightstone that I support for all the children who lost their parents in the attack of the cloud giants.
Go ahead and add 10 gold.
Okay.
Tosses you a little.
That's actually on my character sheet.
Oh, there you go.
I'm gonna roll for if I believe your ass.
Okay.
He seems kind of genuine, I guess.
It's true.
You help in your way, I help in mine.
Yeah.
Let's bring him down and maybe we can dissect and decipher how to save him.
Hold on, one more question.
Yes.
Who were you before this all happened?
My name was Gareth.
Gareth?
Just Gareth.
Gareth, what you do, Gareth?
I don't like his name. I say we used to keep him in the cage.
I was just a simple peasant before the vampire sucked me dry.
And where's
A
this vampire
peasant. He
now?
doesn't even have a lot of
No
money.
idea.
Well, enough of it. I've been paid. Like this, that's like rune on my breastplate glows. I get real tall. I'm large now.
How tall?
And I'll reach up there and go chink and like cut the cage and like just lower it to the ground.
Don't leave him in there. He's a peasant.
Make an attack roll for me.
Okay. That will be 12 plus probably 8, I think. It's 7. 19.
19? 19 does in fact hit.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Do you need damage?
I do indeed.
And that will be, because I'm giant sized, 7 plus 6, 13.
13. The chain is surprisingly durable against your weapon, but it is starting, you notice a chink forming in it.
Okay.
Can you heat metal or anything like that?
And
Should I
you
make
wanna
the second
make an-
attack? If it's like an action, I take 2 attacks usually. You want me to do that?
Yeah,
Like it's
you
a
can-
combat scenario thing?
Yeah, you can treat it like
I
that.
can try like, all right, I'll get
another
one more.
on the swing.
Natural
Ooh.
20.
Ooh, boy.
Do you get a huzzah for hitting an inanimate
Hit
object?
the huzzah. All
right.
Natural 20. I celebrate all nat 20s.
As you wish.
Crit damage. That's going to be 9 plus 6, 15.
15. Okay. It's almost done.
It's pretty tough.
It's just hanging on by a seat.
That's all I got for the moment. Hang on, I gotta sharpen my axe. It's pretty tough. It put a little
It
nick
has
in
in
there.
fact put a dent in your axe.
So he sits there and starts sharpening it.
Does anyone want to make an investigation while he's sharpening his axe?
Sure.
An investigation roll for me.
I like to try to use like some kind of medical.
11.
11. It looks to be a lock on there, an old lock but well fashioned.
I'd like to just look at the person. Try to-
Person, he does not look great. He looks like a skeleton with leather, like someone took leather and just like vacuum sealed it over it, and it's covered in moss. You can see like a slight green light in his eyes to kind of help you understand where he's looking.
Oh.
Kind of the essence keeping him alive.
Mr. Bones, can you even walk?
I've not had room to try in so long.
Well, try now. Get up and do a little dance.
Make a persuasion check
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Oh, there you go. He's rolling now.
Double fours.
Double 4.
Which means 12.
Well,
You know they can't dance without music.
what would I make? Like, do I? He made
For
that.
persuasion, you just decide how difficult it is,
How
and
difficult?
then yeah.
I'm gonna say yeah. He's not. He's kind of depressed. That's why he's got moss growing up.
I'm sorry, child, but I don't want to be tormented.
Well, if you can't get up and dance, there truly is no hope for you.
Well, let me get in here. He kind of wants to. I'm going to stick my hands through the cage to see if I can touch him. Let me tell you, What is a beholder's favorite dessert?
It's a beholder.
It's ice cream.
It's ice cream.
Still don't get that one.
I'm healing with the power of comedy. power of laughter. I just want to kind of reach in there and see if I can touch him.
Yeah.
Do like
you can touch
insight.
him.
Just try to see if I can.
Have we gotten the cage down?
No, we're still waiting on.
Well, I thought it was. I thought it was
No,
on the ground.
It's,
Down
still,
yet?
it's almost down, but.
It's almost.
Oh, then I was touching his foot because it was dangling.
Chad, you want to make
Doesn't
one
seem
more?
healthy.
Sure. Are you ready for me to do it?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and knock it down.
All right, one last swing here, and I should be able to get him down from there. That's a natural one.
Oh, looks like a 7.
Ding! You swing and accidentally hit the tree.
And tree goes.
What did you sharpen it with?
Sorry about that. And my second
Probably had some on your hands when you swung.
And that's a 16.
That hits.
And
That
now,
is low.
there you go. This time he goes in a little frustrated and he just chops the chain, but he forgets to like lower the fucking thing. So
The chain is successfully broken and the cage falls to the ground. Is anyone underneath it?
There you go. I've done it for you now.
Was anyone underneath the cage?
I wasn't going to stand directly under it. Grits is not smart, but he ain't stupid.
I mean, I had reached for his leg, so you could say I was close to it for sure.
Make a dexterity save for me.
All right. Dex. That's going to be 12.
You made the dex save, so you managed to
Top
jump
job.
back without being
Get back.
crushed by a cage. It makes a.
I thought you
small-
missed. It hit the tree.
The first time. Only.
Made a small
Next time you should
crater.
call out before you do the second swing.
Sorry about that.
Okay. Alrighty. He is now down, but the cage is still closed.
Great
So
salt.
Did you tell them about the lock, or did you keep that to your mischievous self?
Look, it's a lock.
Oh, does anyone know how to open a lock?
Grits is so smart. He figured out that it's locked.
Well, I'm not a thief by trade.
It's locked, everyone. You're welcome.
Yes, there is a lock. It is magic in nature, so it might be a bit hardier than others.
Does anyone have any lock pickers?
I certainly don't.
Well, at least you got a new view, Mr. Skellymans. Let's go.
No one has any lock picking skills.
Can we chop the lock?
You got a
Break
magic
it.
Weapon?
Huh?
You got a magic weapon?
Yeah, they're right here.
Yours might be, man.
Yeah, my hands are both magical weapons.
Anyone want to make an insight check or anything onto the lock?
You go make your insight
Do
check.
an insight
Okay.
check.
Grits can make an Arcana check.
Yes, I can.
He kind of knows a little bit about magic.
A lock's just like an oven, right?
Yeah, right.
Natural 20.
All right. Well, Grits, you
It's 13.
remember of the times when you were stealing treasure and getting into things you weren't supposed to when you were small, even smaller than you are now. That magic locks can either be picked could need to be picked, but they're much harder, and you can just break them open, but it's going to take a while unless someone has a magic weapon.
Grits is going to say,
Oh yeah, that one's impossible to open. Better we just move on.
Please, you've gotten me this far. Don't give up.
Well, let me try something. Hold on a second. Let's see here. Look at my spells.
this caravan, does it have like, I imagine
Paladin
caravans...
have magic weapon.
Well, I have magic hands.
I mean, yeah, you can.
Caravans...
Finger the lock?
You can
One or
damage
two
the lock.
fingers.
Dude, I want you to do this Dragon Ball Z, like wind up and then go.
That's not my.
Plus one bonus.
No fucking thing.
Alright. Hold on. Haldron is going to pull out his great sword gonna hold it quite magnificently with one hand.
Yes.
He's gonna silently start speaking an incantation and making symbols with his hand. And then a blue glow goes across his great sword, making it a magic weapon.
Wow! Grits is going to run off and do a survival check to see if he can find a frog.
Frog?
Yeah. Oh, it's a 5.
You can take it with an advantage because I like frogs.
He's just gonna kill it,
I
you know.
want this for you.
It's a 12.
12.
Eats him like Jabba the Hutt.
It's gonna take you a bit, but you find a small, normal green frog.
Yay! A froggy! Grits is going to pick it up and run back. And he's going to go, don't worry, everybody. And he's going to throw the frog in onto the skeleton. And he's going to go, you can eat that.
You would do this to him. Now he regrets his decision.
My heart.
And then you'll be strong enough to do the dance.
Thank you, child.
I'm fully grown,
He
actually.
he can't be picky. So he is in fact going to drain the frog. he like.
Now that I see it, it isn't that pleasant.
He thanks the frog for its sacrifice and places it in his pocket, the remains of it. He's going to treasure it. Okay, so...
So it deteriorates like him.
Yeah.
I mean, no. You'd be I have a frog skeleton with the leather. They just dry out and it becomes...
You're right. I am now surprised.
It was given to me. Alright, I'm going to make an attack roll on it. That's going to hit...
You rolled 19, it means he ate the whole frog.
No, Haldron.
He's rolling attack the cage.
Attacking the lock. So let's see. Okay, does anyone else want to get in on this action?
I could try to help you. Hold the lock with my magic hands.
I wouldn't put your fingers there.
I trust you.
Okay.
I feel like if you're a weapon, the hands are magic.
Yeah, just flick it.
I'm about to say, if you can
Attack it.
I could use the power of my mind to try to remove the lock if I just focus on it.
Okay, go ahead.
My hands are considered empowered strikes, so your unarmed strikes are considered magical. So I don't know if my regular stuff, but if it's a magical attack...
If it's a magical attack, it'll hit like normal.
18.
18, that in fact hits.
I know you expected more, but that's how it works sometimes with magic. It's
What's
simple.
the damage?
Oh. 11. I'm sorry. 11. 11. It's hard for me to get the...
The lock is looking rough, so I'll go ahead and make... It's just me and you. We can get this in just a moment. Let's see here.
I have 2 attacks.
Oh yeah, I'm just taking one single attack to give everybody an opportunity to swing on it if they want it.
Would you like to swing?
Oh, I'm good. Go ahead.
Come on, get on in this.
I want to keep him in there. So.
I've got a 13 on my second attack.
13 does not. Glances off.
Gotta concentrate. Concentrate.
Okay, let's see. 7.
He started to concentrate and he senses the frog in that guy's pocket. That's creepy.
15. Haldren makes another swing and also glances off of it.
Did him eating the frog cause him to regenerate any life from the thing that we saw? That we see flesh?
You can see him starting to like... Kind of like when you like sat in the dentist chair for a really long time, you're kind of like... And like some... substances coming back to him, but not much. Just enough to where he can kind of like start to move.
I'll go find the frog.
If we fed him more blood, he might be able to come about.
That's what I was going to say. Kizzy just goes back to our
Like a
little
squirrel?
caravan and brings some more
I'll find
wolf
the
blood
squirrel.
back to him. Just straight up wolf
You've
blood.
been keeping wolf
Squirrels
blood?
is fast.
I didn't want to use it all for it because it's...
Good for gravy.
Yeah.
Is it dead?
So, huh?
Is it dead?
It's fresh.
It's dead though, right?
But it's warm still.
But it's dead.
It's
Has to
from
be
earlier
alive.
this morning.
I'm gonna go off of
Yeah.
like OG vampires.
Uh-huh.
Like it has.
Has to be fresh.
They have
has
to be alive. It has to be taken from something alive.
Not all vampires.
The one I chose.
Okay.
The Anne Rice vampires.
Yeah.
He's clearly, you
The
can
first
see,
vampires
he's
I
not
ever-
sparkling. He's not sexy.
I'm gonna roll a survival check to see if Grits can catch a squirrel or another frog or something.
You ain't catching no squirrel, motherfucker.
They're fast.
Stand back. Let me see if this big axe does it.
Ooh, 17.
No squirrel in sight. I'll keep looking though.
Stand back. I'll try and hit it with
Figures.
my big axe.
All right, go for it.
And that's going to be a 12, 18 to hit.
That hits.
Magical axe?
It's not magical,
Oh.
but I am giant sized.
So you're magical.
So give me the damage.
8, 9, 15.
15.
Non-magical damage
Let's see here.
from a giant axe. I don't know if my weapons are magic or not when they've been inscribed with a rune and I've been enlarged.
Well, if that don't work, I'll continue to finger the lock.
Alrighty. You know what? I'll just go ahead and say you bust the lock because it came out like there was only 8 points left and it came out to 7.5. I'm not diddling for
Yeah.
half a point.
Plus I have advantage on strength checks.
Here.
So
Let me help him.
No, it's already gone.
No, I mean, let me help him out of the cage.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
allow me, step back. Let the
He's
physician to get in there and help him out.
Like when he lifts his arms up,
Uh-huh.
a putrid stink emanates from where it's like.
I can't smell anything. I wear this crow
Right,
mask.
you don't smell it. Anyone that's within 10 feet can smell it.
Nope, I'm back.
And he's gonna let you help.
Smells like home.
Yes, please.
Oh, thank you.
Hi. Yeah, stretch.
Smells like our goblin's kitchen.
Don't smell my kitchen.
Oh, it feels so good to be out of that cage.
Yes.
Let's see.
Don't worry. Grits is going to get you some more substance.
Shutters broke open the cage and let out a stinky man.
Grits is going to climb into the
Just
cage.
kind of exploring him, looking at him.
And he's going
yeah.
to say,
I don't know, it's not that bad.
Try being in there for 10 years with nothing to do.
Dragons live a very long time. I'm sure I wouldn't have a problem.
I'd be ravaged by thirst and hunger while rotting away.
So if you eat, you'll get your flesh back. You'll
I should, yes.
regenerate flesh. Wow, fascinating.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.
And everyone roll a d20 for me. Flat roll. Flat roll. Tell me who gets the highest.
18.
12.
17.
16.
16. Alrighty. He hands you because you were the nicest.
I'm the doctor.
I
I got good bedside manner.
Also, does anyone have a card holding the sun?
So both mine got suns above. Me
20
too.
gold. 20 gold.
20 gold.
20 gold.
Alright, so it's just me that gets the 10. So I get
Well.
the 10 back that I gave you.
Thank you.
And
What?
then
The orphans
and then
appreciate
you, Poe, get a ring of warmth. Where would I find
The
that?
player's book.
In the player. Okay. Ring
Makes
of
you warm.
Yeah.
We can shake hands because you're a fire-breathing dragon.
Yes.
Where will you go?
I don't know, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to be more self-sufficient so I don't have to scare any more villagers. But for now, I think I'm gonna wander off into the woods and get myself something to eat. Thank you much, travelers.
I wish I could
appreciate
study
your
you.
kindness.
Perhaps you can come aboard our cart.
I don't think that's a good idea.
You can go upon your cart, but not mine.
I appreciate the kindness in your heart, but
How
I
much more
think I
make that
should
he's
go.
going to come try to fight us in the middle of the
Best.
night?
I'm best
Ah,
left
we'll take
on
turns.
my own. Fairly
Yeah, they
well.
will.
What?
He's gonna shamble off.
It appears they didn't want you anyway. They were already deciding how to get rid of you.
Farewell, Jareth. Oh,
Yeah, you can read my mind believes in survival with this.
As all of us are
Sassy pants.
watching Jareth move off into the forest, Grits is going to say,
Should I shoot the fireball at him just for fun? That sounded like an agreement.
That's a bit cruel.
I wouldn't say anything if you did.
Hold on, let me find out if I have a problem with that or not.
He's working his way through his disease as best he can. That's how we all cope with diseases.
Diseases are gross.
My body's
He's conjuring up a fireball.
While you're like
my body's riddled with poisons and scars.
Jareth is going to be
Oils.
thinking about it right behind you and is going to absentmindedly be playing with your feathers and accidentally snap off some of them.
Feathers? It's leather.
Leather
feathers.
Your wings. He's accidentally going to snap off something on there while he's trying to decide whether you should shoot a fireball at him.
Can you not do that, please?
And he's going to snatch it out of your hand. And the fire dissipates in his hands, and he casts mending, fixing it.
Perhaps he will be the catalyst to
Oh,
cure
look.
all vampirism.
Now I can't see him anymore.
I'll have you know,
I really wanted to kill a vampire.
I rolled. That first roll I did was to decide whether or not he'd turn on you guys.
You have more faith in him than I ever would have. That's for sure.
Because it just said to like do that, and I was like, well, I mean, he is kind of.
My
There's a wiggle room.
My giant rune magic it goes away, so I have to start straight down.
And I'll have you know, I no longer have any second level spells.
Wow.
Well, let's get back on the wagon then. Everybody's in the caravan. The caravan's going. The sun's going down. It's getting dark out. There's still somebody's chewing on some wolf jerky and whatnot. What an interesting events we've had today. We've fought wolves. We've fought an owl. We've fixed a wagon wheel.
And that's only one day.
And we resuscitated a vampire. I mean, how could it get any more interesting?
Apparently you all talked to a dragon too while I was taking a nap.
You've been talking
Yes,
to a
we
dragon
talked to
this
a
whole
dragon.
time.
Oh, I forgot.
I'm right here.
Duh.
So the wagons had stopped for the night. I mean, settle down for nighttime. That's where you guys are all hanging out talking. So. And then, the sheet pulls open. It's it's Johan, the leader of the wagon. He's a dwarf, we said, or all right. I'm in need of y'all's help. Got a bit of a situation. You guys are
Another situation. Shocker.
Can you believe that? Well, I need you to be a little bit. Your indiscretion would be appreciated.
Oh, I am.
So you want me to tell?
No.
So discretion.
Yes, quiet. We don't want the rest of the caravan getting word, if you know what I mean. Come on, follow me.
He's got the good mead.
You guys all get out of your cabin. And
All right.
You kind of hear a woman crying as you get closer to another one, and he says, "This is Cora." And he puts his arm around her. Cora, stay here. I'm going to show him what's in the wagon. And he opens the window up. You guys see a bed. And there's a gray-haired man laying face down with a dagger in his back. That man's Gilbert. He was a money lender. And, I don't want to go into too much detail, but Gilbert's wife was with me, so I know she's innocent.
Hold on a second, hold on.
What are you bringing the longboats into the port?
We were having dinner with my wife.
Oh, is that what they call it nowadays?
Well, good on you.
It's like one of those triangle things.
Woo!
Grits is going to get up and closely inspect
Do
the
you ever need
body.
any help with the ladies? Just
He's already crawled in there.
Grits
I'm
crawls
like
in,
Uh-huh.
and he gets up to closely inspect the body. He's going to pull the dagger out,
Okay.
and he's going to lick the blood off. And he's going to go,
Yep, that's a dagger.
Well spotted, Grits. I guess.
I walked Cora home, and that's when we found Gilbert dead. He was ill and didn't want to join us for dinner.
Well, there are several people in this caravan who no longer have any debt.
I think a dagger would make you feel quite ill if it was jammed into you as hard as this one was.
Well, while we're parked, I was hoping maybe you guys could maybe investigate some of the people around here. Like I said, he was a money lender, so it's possible that he.
First things first, let's look around for a ledger book.
Let's look at that dagger. Is there anything on the dagger?
Well, it's been looked clean.
A little bit of dragon spit.
Anything like the handle or anything like that?
It's just a normal rusty old dagger.
Okay.
I want to look around for his ledger.
May I use an investigation check so Grits can see if there's anything else he notices that's out of place, perhaps?
Sure.
Critical fail.
You don't know what he had in that cabin before you walked in it, so you don't know what would be out of space.
Grits is going to say,
I think he was murdered.
Dun, dun, dun.
Are you sure about that? He could have put the dagger to his back and then backed into the wall.
Haldren is going to look for, the ledger to see where he keep accounts of, so we can figure out who we need to talk to.
Okay.
Yeah, we're looking for the ledger.
That's going to be...
There's no. You find nothing there. If there was a murder, the murderer took whatever ledger there might have been that would have given their
Okay.
their guilt. Why don't?
Is there anybody around?
Yes. Why don't you guys look around?
Okay.
Grits is going to go through his pockets.
He was sleeping in the nude.
Oh.
What pocket
And
are
you
you
climb
in?
all up in that bed. All up in that
Prison
bed.
pocket then,
And that's how you DM. You just throw it back at him.
Here's another clue. He hasn't got any pockets.
Why don't you guys maybe look around and meet some of the people? Everybody give me an investigation check. And then we're going to go in order of the lowest to highest. This is the mystery.
Arnar.
Arnar.
Who's got the lowest? What do we got?
I got the lowest.
All right,
I have
so.
a 1.
Oh.
Mine's a negative.
Kissy walks up to a person she recognizes as Rowan. And you're talking, and Rowan says, Simon did it.
Oh.
Who's Simon?
That's Simon over there. And he points over at Simon.
Okay, so are you using
you
these
guys-
4?
Yeah, I'm using those 4. That's okay. This is Simon, and here's Simon. Okay?
And she's talking
Yes,
to...
she's Simon. Okay, yes.
To who?
To Simon.
Simon.
No, she's talking to Rowan.
And this is Rowan, let's say.
All right, no, I'm sorry. To make this Rowan.
Okay, that's
All right,
Rowan.
So this is Rowan. These are our suspects. And then who rolled who got the little one?
I got a 3.
You go over to our friendly bard.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you having a nice evening?
Just so you know, I did not do it.
That's awful suspicious there, Gary.
So, their name is Ilin. That's the name of the bard, and they said, "I did not do it." Who rolled the next highest?
Me.
Okay. So you walk over to Peter.
Hello, Peter.
Peter says,
Listen, Peter.
Rose did it. And then the last one is Rose. Okay?
Rose has the
Yes,
rose-colored
perfect.
hair.
And you would go up to her, Rose, and Rose would say to you,
Oh,
Peter lied when he said that I did it.
Wait.
So, Rowan says Simon did it, so Simon's not here. Elwyn says, I did not do it. Peter says, Rose did it. Rose says, Peter lied when he said that I did it. That's your clues.
And who's talking? You're talking to Peter. What did Peter say to you?
You guys
I'm
can
talking to Rose.
you can make an insight check.
Wait.
Yeah.
I would...
Make an insight
Okay.
check.
Okay.
Make an insight
Yeah,
check.
make an insight check, everyone. I'm gonna make it a certain number you guys gotta reach. Add it all up.
I rolled an 18 for that, and then nothing for that.
Full.
5.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
10.
Alright. Let's add that up. 17 plus 10 is 27. Plus
5.
5.
32.
That's
Four.
okay. That's good. I said 30. Okay. You know based on y'all's insight, you know that exactly one of the four suspects is telling the truth. Who is the murderer? That's the twist. One of them is telling the truth. So we're going to go back around. Ready? Listen. Here's Rowan. Simon did it. The bard. I did not do it. Peter. Rose did it. Rose. Peter lied when he said that I did it. Only one of them is telling the truth.
I think it was him.
He said Simon did it.
And the bard's name is not Simon?
The bard says, I did not do it.
The bard's name isn't Simon, though?
No, it's Elwin.
Okay.
Well, we know it wasn't the bard.
Peter
Simon
says
isn't here.
Rose did it. And Rose says Peter lied when he said that I did it.
One of these people tell the truth.
We can figure that all out with that.
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
So, one of these people is telling the truth.
Okay, so Rowan said that Simon did it.
We don't know who Simon is, so
We don't know who
we can just
Simon
throw
is.
that out
Okay,
and
so
assume that he's
yeah,
lying.
assume each suspect's telling the truth. Walk
Okay.
through each clue using assumptions. So
If
let's start
he's
with
telling the
first
truth,
one. Simon did it.
Yep.
That's what he says.
we don't know who Simon is. We
Okay.
can't get to Simon, so it's not him.
Okay.
Or it could be him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one.
He says
I
that
did not do it.
he says that he didn't do it.
Okay.
If he's telling the truth, if he's lying, then he did do it. But if he's telling the truth, that means anybody could have done it.
Peter's
And
the
only
next
one of these people tell the truth.
Peter's the next one. Says Rose did it. And then Rose says Peter lied when he said that I did it.
Because I can't look at it.
So if we assume that they're all liars, that means the bard did it. But are they all liars?
But one of them's telling the truth.
Who is Peter?
We don't know.
We don't know who they are.
Well, this is really Peter.
Uh-huh.
Peter says Rose
Rowan
did it.
says,
And Rose says Peter lied when he said that I did it. Only one
He's
of the
Simon. We don't know who
suspects
Simon
is
is.
Peter says Rose and Peter lied.
I think it's this guy.
he's the Rose is the only one telling the truth.
Then he did it. Then the bard had to do it.
If Rose says Peter lied when he says it, then that means it's her.
That does mean it's her.
If she-
But then that means that he's lying and he says that he didn't do it. And if that's assumed to be the lie, then that means he did it.
Well, it can't be the bard.
Do a perception check.
Why can't it be a bard?
Because he's... so
19.
Pleasant.
You see something sticking out from the bard's pants.
Oh.
Is he happy to see you?
He's still holding the dagger and he goes, I don't think that's a dagger in his pocket because I've got one right here. But he's definitely not happy to see me. He would be happy to see a dragon. Excuse me, what have you got in your pants?
I've got nothing in my pants.
This man's a liar. I know it's him. Cut his throat now.
That's an extreme. He startles and a book falls out from his pants. It was underneath his
It's
shirt.
the ledger!
It's the ledger!
Ah!
Oh no! I may have made a bad decision!
Can I make a lunge for him
Sure!
to restrain him?
Yes.
I figured it out all on my own. I'm so smart. I'm a detective. For
And
real.
you look in the book and you see that he owed Gilbert a lot of money. And he tried to get extension on the loan, but Gilbert refused. And he used this caravan ride and his sweet musical tones to get you guys to believe in him. And he killed him in the night.
Well done, Grits.
Another case solved by the Great Grits.
Can't believe that was the killer. Such a sweet man.
What's
Believe
his
him.
instrument?
Well, it was a lute.
Mine now. Taking his lute. I needed a musical instrument for my character.
There goes my bard. I'll play him later.
Nope. He's gone. He surrenders without any kind of fight.
That was the way to figure it out,
You
though,
lock
right?
him. Yeah.
Like I locked
Exactly,
it.
yeah.
He's been shackled and
You lock
chained
him up?
in the last cage.
That's why I was like,
Last
I gotta
cage.
make it so they could kind of like give him a fighting chance. It was a tough one,
I
but
had no chance of solving it. I couldn't. Look
you
at
also
it.
find Cora, the guy's wife, is very appreciative, and she gives you the scroll of what's his name, Lumen's tiny hut.
Lehman's
Tiny hut. So you collect Lehman's tiny hut. So that's a scroll, I guess. Yeah, scroll of Lehman's tiny hut. You collect that.
Do I look like a wizard to you? I can't learn this.
But you figured that out all on your own. You avenged my husband's death. And she turns to Joran and she deeply hugs him.
Haven't you got any money?
Right then.
She's crying in his shoulder. I guess
I can
we'll
sell
move
it
the-
when I get to a city.
We'll move the caravan on now that this mystery's been solved by you kids. Oh, that's what the bard should say. And I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for you mangling kids.
And your kobold.
I'm 42. I'm not a kid.
Oh, man.
Well, this ride's going to be a lot more gloomy. Good thing the moneylenders, dead. It's not like he has a Mr.
Well,
As you
Personality.
do that, Haldren starts playing the lute.
Well, I think
All right.
we've had enough for tonight. Let's set up a campfire and let's just relax. A campfire, please.
Yeah, set up the
All
campfire.
And while they're setting up the campfire, Grits is going to remove his own name from the ledger because he borrowed quite a bit of money.
Oh, sorry.
Double win for Grits.
What'd you say that, Grits?
I said can help with the fire.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
good at fire.
I'm not.
What he was doing with that money, who knows?
You guys are on guard duty as it goes into the night, so if you guys would like to chit-chat.
I know you like that art and all, but I find him a little creepy. Every time I took a shower, he just sang every little move I did. He's a little bit weird.
I liked what he sang about you shouting.
He was odd.
He used to sing about me combing my beard as well.
Again, odd.
You guys
Have some more ale.
Yeah, you guys have been sharing ale, drinking while the rest of your party's sleeping.
We've been having too much ale.
Sleeping in the caravan. Everybody else is pretty much asleep.
Grits, before he goes to sleep, pours out all of his gold and lays down on top of it. And he's going to say,
Dragon hold.
just before he goes to sleep, on top of 15 gold pieces.
He's so cute when he sleeps.
I didn't have the heart to tell him. I used to kill kobolds when I lived in Nightstone. They were very much a nuisance.
I used to date one.
Really?
Yeah, I like the little fellas. Keep them in my pocket.
That's something.
I'm not asleep yet. Why do I care about you killing a bunch of kobolds? I'm a dragon.
Yeah, alright. Yeah, you go to sleep then, little buddy. Whoa. Oh, what was that? It's the vampire guy, and he's just like...
He has like a foot in his mouth.
Thank you.
You guys
I ate I ate an alligator and a deer, and now I'm feeling much better. And I just wanted to return this thing I borrowed. Let's see.
Thanks again, guys.
His voice is good.
And they wanted to let him out.
He looks handsome, kind of. His chin's the
Shizzle.
perfect chin, you know.
Shizzle.
It's John Travolta.
Just a bunch of like open wounds because he can't heal.
Right. And then he walks out in the darkness, and I'm just like...
So everybody's asleep except for the two of y'all. You're just quietly passing a tankard between the fire. When just outside the illumination of the campfire, something massive hovers. You cannot hear its wings beating, but you feel the wind growing from a breeze to a storm. Your campfire shudders and is put out. You are left in darkness. Do you have dark vision?
Yes.
Yes.
Well, you guys are asleep. And it sounds almost like the creature you fought earlier in the day.
The dragon.
Look out, it hurts you.
The
wyvern.
The owl or the dragon?
Yes. Roll for initiative.
The sleeping ones?
Wake up!
No.
You all would be surprised.
And then I need to know who holds key cards.
I have.
No.
Say key on your.
I have a key card.
You have one? Okay. So I think we're gonna go to like one round and then you guys will wake up. Okay.
17 for me.
13.
All right. 17.
I have that.
Oh, you've got a key card.
What? Where? Oh, holy shit. I'm not good at reading, apparently.
That's the one I traded you.
Oh.
What you got?
I got
You
a
are
key card.
Ethan.
Oh, you got a key card. Yeah. What's your roll?
I haven't rolled.
Oh, roll. So when you wake up, yeah.
That's gonna be a whopping 6.
What did you get, Trenton?
What did I get for initiative?
Yeah. Just so when you
I didn't
wake
roll
up.
it. 19.
And I have Lady Luck. Can I use it for
23.
anything?
Yeah, we don't know what it said.
It's a wild card, it said.
So this thing,
What's that
with
do?
you having a key card, it swoops right in, attacking you first.
I knew it.
You are Ethan.
Calculator, here we go. Where is that calculator? I'm gonna need it.
Did everyone get a long rest or no?
No.
Just
everybody's trying to sleep, and this affected their sleep. So this creature's just gonna come down on you. It's a flyby, just flies by you. You do not get an opportunity to attack.
It's because that demon card.
That's gonna be 30, 20 to hit with its beak.
First time the fucking thing.
Yep.
First time I get to
So it just comes out of the dark and hits you for 10 piercing damage,
Oh, great.
7 necrotic damage.
Are you kidding?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And then it's going to try to get you with its talon. No, it's going to try to attack you with its talon because you're right next to him.
Okay.
Talon is going to be 15 to hit.
It hits.
So you're going to take 14 slashing damage and 7 necrotic damage.
That sucks. She's not raging yet.
Uh-uh.
And you hear this creature's screech. If I can hear that. It's hoot. And I need you guys, and this will wake you guys up out of bed. Do a DC. I need a wisdom saving throw.
From me?
Yeah, everybody. You guys all, it woke you up out of bed.
1.
Oh my god.
Wait, not a natural 1 though. Hold on. It's not actually a 1. It's a 3.
12.
Wait, what is it?
What you roll? It's
Is
a
it a
wisdom,
flat
It's a
roll?
wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Save. Oh, dirty 20.
Okay. What's yours, Chad?
I have to see if my giant stuff has anything to do with it.
Okay.
Nope.
All right. What you got?
15.
Okay. You succeeded. Chad succeeded. You two failed. You will be frightened until the end of next turn it takes. So now it is Rook's turn. I'm sorry. Grizz, you woke up. You woke up and you heard that, so you go first from the caravan. And you realize this might be the mother of the owl creature you attacked earlier.
We attacked.
Stronger. Detective.
It attacked us.
We just wanted to eat a gnome. Come on.
That's fair.
So the highest in the initiative get fucked and don't get to go, and then these guys get to wake up and then
We're
go.
talking about your initiative. You had 17. You had 19.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was just deceiving. That's right.
Yeah. I don't want them to miss out on the action. I mean, it's no
No.
fun to say that you guys are the one that can attack. This is where I get to be a DM and say you guys woke up because it screeched.
It's your turn, right?
What? Is it? No, it's Grits.
Oh, it's Grits. I'm sorry. I thought it was his
Grits
turn.
is 19, Rook's 17.
I gotta walk upstairs.
Grits is going to wake up, and he's going to...
But you are frightened.
Oh,
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Did I roll?
You rolled a 3.
I did not realize I was rolling to
Okay.
see if I was frightened. I have advantage versus frightened,
Okay, well then roll again.
because Grits is afraid of nothing.
Hear that?
12.
He is afraid of this creature.
Oh.
He's afraid of something.
Okay, well, I can still attack.
With disadvantage, we established.
Yeah, I would have disadvantage if I was doing an attack roll.
Alright.
It needs to make a dex save.
Dex save coming up. 13.
No.
How does that work if the attack doesn't have an attack roll? It's just
Grits is going to get up and be afraid, but he would never admit that. So, he is going to go, "You would dare attack a dragon!" and throw a fireball at it. And it is going to take 25 fire damage.
Alright. You throw it at that. You kind of like try to be brave and whatnot.
And in addition to that, I am going to spend 2 sorcery points to make that a bonus action. And as his regular action, he's going to throw a firebolt at it with disadvantage.
You said you can see in the dark, right?
Yep.
It's pitch dark, okay.
Sure can.
Because this creature like emanates
Pure
darkness.
Actually, Kobold can see in which he's technically not a kobold.
No, not a magical darkness. I'm just saying that the darkness follows around.
They can see in
us,
pitch
okay?
black.
Okay.
Which is like very, very special for them. With disadvantage, that is going to be a 13 to hit. It hits?
Yes.
Gotcha.
Oh, no, that don't hit. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Then the second attack is going to miss, and Grits is going to go, "That was a warning!"
I should have said like when I said earlier it was a flyby attack. So I flew in, attack, and flew out. Yep. I said that earlier. Flyby attack is a special attack. You don't get the opportunity to attack. That's the thing.
stuck in my eye. I can't get it out.
End of my turn.
Okay. Now it is your turn, Rook.
Oh, me. Okay.
Grits is
it more than
hiding
25
underneath
feet
a
away?
horse.
What's that?
Is it more than 25 feet away?
I mean, whatever I put
I
there.
can't see.
Sure.
Where you at? Where you at? This you?
It's
Yeah,
25 feet away.
Yeah, it's at least 25 feet away.
It's 25 feet away.
10,
You can get to it.
20.
Yeah.
25.
Sure,
Okay, there we go.
It ran over to like a tree and it's get itself.
There's something in my eye.
Why are you gonna go
Oh,
back?
after my turn, I'll go back.
Why don't you cry about it?
I will in a second.
I was trying to.
As a bonus action, I invoke enlarge. So I'll go large,
Again.
please. Will you swap my little mini hump for that thing?
How many times a day can you do that?
That's the last time.
3.
Burn it all.
Okay, my first attack is going to be 10 loose. 17.
That hits.
Okay. I'm going to use my fire rune to invoke fire damage. Fiery shackles shoot out of my battle axe. And the target takes an extra 2d6 fire damage. And it must succeed on the strength saving throw. Now what is that? That's going to be 8 plus my proficiency bonus, which is 9, 10, 11. Plus my constitution modifier, so 15. Make a strength saving throw.
11.
Alright, so it is restrained for 1 minute by fiery shackles. The fire giants, fire
Brings it
shackles
down, yeah.
come fly. You see this like
and now it
goes
lights up
around.
the darkness. Everybody can kind of see it too.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 plus 6 is 18 damage
Okay.
to the thing. And it is restrained. And while restrained, the target takes 2d6 fire damage at the start of its turn. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turn.
All right, Kissy, you're up. But
Um,
you are frightened.
now, can I rage and power through it? The frightened.
You can rage, but you wouldn't be able to move forward. But again,
Yes.
do the saving throw.
With saving throw at the end of your turn.
Okay,
So
so-
you might have to throw an item at it or something like
You
that.
can throw a javelin. You have javelins.
Try to overcome the fear.
Yeah, I have. So I was trying to look that up, but I didn't see it.
So you're raged.
Yeah, I do have a javelin.
Yeah. You got like 5 of them.
Okay. Yeah. And then I'm still doing a disadvantage though, correct?
Yep.
Alright, so that's a 13.
13 will not hit.
Okay. And I get 23.
23 hits, yes.
Okay.
That's what disadvantage? Jeez.
Yeah. Disadvantage. Whew. Then yeah. That's 6 damage.
6 damage.
That's all I got. And I threw the javelin right at his freaking head.
Yeah, Haldren, you are not frightened, so you should be able to.
Do I just spin my full movement?
No.
again?
I'll say you were up when you heard the screech. I'm not gonna make you go through that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna move. I'm on my guy, but I move first to make it easier. 5, 25. Yeah, easy. There. I'm going to first, as a bonus action, cast Thunderous Smite.
All right.
Onto my great sword. And I am going to swing on him. That's gonna be, you know what, I'm gonna spin the inspiration.
All right, there we go.
Let me roll that. Are you kidding me? That's the same. Oh, that is.
Mindless rage.
That's gonna be 11 to hit on
Nope.
the first one?
Nope.
Alright. My second attack. How about 15?
15 will not hit.
Me missing all my attacks.
Oh no!
Well, at least I still got time to do it. Sorry, I can't do anything
Poe
else,
is
so-
in deep meditation because he has to meditate to heal his body. He can't. He's so deep into meditation he didn't even hear that owl screech.
Oh.
I know, it's a shame. He really would love to get in on another owl battle.
Why not?
He'd like to climb up on it. So, what can the owl do to break free from your chains?
Make a strength saving throw.
Okay. All right.
Was it 15?
Yes.
He breaks free.
Okay.
Owl
So
will be the
takes
judge of
26
that.
Fire damage first, though.
Okay, so the wings bust out with fire melting into his flesh.
He takes 10 damage,
Okay.
but he breaks free.
Okay. Oh, you should have done your roll to see if you were unfrightened. There, that's into your turn.
Make your wisdom
Oh,
saving throw.
okay.
End of a turn?
Well, she had taken her turn earlier and she forgot to.
Is it wisdom?
Yeah.
I think that's a 6, if I'm not mistaken. 6.
You scared.
I'm
So
scared.
the owl's gonna fly by And now, because you have a key, it's attacking you. Ooh. How then?
What?
Because you have a key.
Huh?
Oh, that's a 19. I'm pretty sure that's gonna hit. So its beak you're gonna get 10 points piercing damage.
10 points piercing damage, he
That's
says.
7 points necrotic.
Okay, so,
Actually, I'll say it, when it left, it was gonna claw at you.
Okay, go ahead.
so I took 17 total.
Yep.
Okay,
You
hold
were-
on.
17 for you. Did that hit?
Hit?
Yeah.
I think so. Let me. No, it's 18.
Okay.
Hold on.
I have a
All right.
shield.
I'm holding.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Imposed creature within 60 feet of you that you can see. Point his finger at the creature that damaged you. Is momentarily surrounded by hellish flames. The creature must make a dexterity saving throw.
Natural 20. Half damage.
Takes two.
Half as much on it.
Half as much. Okay, so 2d10s.
Still a pretty good move.
Which one? I had it out.
That
There it is. So, got 1. Oh man.
Half of 1.
Round down.
Oh, so 5 because I rolled 10 total.
All right. And it flies by and it lands, perches on top of the carriage.
Do I get attack of opportunity
No,
for that
nope.
one?
There's no attack opportunity when it does its flyby abilities. So
Okay.
it is now back to Grits.
Roll to see if I'm still frightened. Oh, I get 16.
All right, you shook yourself out of it.
Dragons are afraid of nothing!
Grits is going to run out from
And that's because
underneath.
he didn't roll at the end of his last turn. He should have rolled then.
Grits is going to run out from underneath the horse that he was hiding under. And he's going to use Fireball. Why not? Make a dex save.
Classic.
Fire.
6.
No.
Yes.
Margarita.
He's been saving that this whole game. That's a cantrip. What am I talking about?
31 fire damage to the owl. How does it look?
It looks a little bit roasted.
Toasty.
Yeah.
Okay, well, he's going to use all of his remaining sorcery points to make that a bonus action instead of a regular action. And he is now going to attack to see if he can hit it with another fireball. How does 20 do to hit?
It hits.
And it's going to be 2d10s. 14.
Jesus. He blew the missiles.
He's going to scream at
Shot
it.
the missiles.
All right, you're up, Rook. You see in the dark?
I can, 60 feet.
Okay.
Well, it's on fire, so.
I guess it is fine.
20, 25.
You know what? Sometimes you listen to players, they say, hey, this is what's
Don't you
going
get
on,
more
just go
speed because
for
you're
it.
giant sized?
It doesn't say anything about that, so. Fucking flew too far away.
It's a flying creature. It's not off the ground. At least I'm putting it in places you guys can attack it.
We can't get there. I don't know what to do. Shit. Is there anything on my character sheet that says I'm not an asshole?
You got anything you can throw at him?
I do, but it's like a one and done thing, and I've got like my missiles saved up for the boss too.
I assumed this was the boss.
This is the last card.
Yeah,
This is the last card.
I can't get to him
He's
though.
holding on us.
Oh.
He's got 2 pages.
I don't have 2 pages.
Inside check.
Then a dragon comes down.
The green dragon.
Make me cry.
Glad.
Yeah.
Greets his parents. Never loved him.
I'm your parent.
Isn't that so
I'll just
sad?
run 5, 10, 20, 25.
I can't go any further than this spot right here.
What are you thinking? Why don't you do something
Do you not
else?
have reach when you're giant-sized?
Huh?
Do you not have 10 feet reach when you're
It
giant?
doesn't say anything about that.
Oh no.
What if you were able to help another player?
I don't have anything that can help them.
Why don't you save, prepare your action for if it comes within range?
That's what I'm going to have to do. I know how to do all that stuff.
Okay, fine. I'm gonna go to the bathroom
I'm
then.
just trying to think if there's anything on this giant thing that I can do. I'm reading the stuff. I don't know. I don't have it. It's just a fighter. He's not like a magical fellow. I blew my giant runes already. Can't do them against the rest. Yeah, guys. I'm sorry. He will prepare his action. If it comes anywhere near him, it will do it. He'll use a bonus action to heal. I'll prepare my action. If he comes near me, it will activate my attack. Okay, that's 10.
So you're still frightened.
Yep.
You're up, Chrissy. I think you are. Yes. But you can't go forward. You can't go towards it.
Oh, I can't move. Yeah, when
Yeah.
I'm scared. Okay, so
This is Javelin
yeah,
City.
that's all it is.
You got what? 3 more javelins.
It is mind-blowing, frustrating, frightening. Being frightened. It's like your whole turn is taken in front of you.
19.
19 will hit.
Okay.
You're rolling disadvantage?
Yep, 7. 14.
14 damage, okay.
No. 14 to. Oh, wait, I already hit.
Yeah, you had already
Yeah,
hit.
duh. Okay, so it's only 1, 6, 4.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. If I'm doing rage, can I still add it?
It's
Oh, I
a
didn't know
strength-based
that. Okay,
attack.
I didn't know that. Okay, so that is that's 9 damage.
Okay.
Disadvantage is 15.
15 does not hit, so
Does not hit.
you're able to throw one.
Okay.
The other spear, you can't. It's too far away. It's even though it's on fire, it's hard to see.
Okay.
This brings up Haldan.
Alrighty then. Let's see.
Riding a lizard up to the side of the
Oh, wait, I'm supposed to see if
Sorry.
I'm still scared, right?
Yes, you can roll to see if you break in your wisdom check.
No.
You are
scared.
fucking frightened.
Hey, I've got a inspiration still.
Me too.
Do you?
I do. I never used it.
25,
I'm gonna use it to encourage Orc.
45.
Come on, I need you to chop this thing up for dinner.
Make it.
I'm gonna make.
He's giving her his inspiration.
17, 18.
You're out of it.
All right, you're out of it.
Woohoo!
You're up. So you ran the salamander.
This is gonna
up
work.
to the back
I
of-
made plans to help you, but either way.
Thanks.
Let's see. Ooh, 22.
That hits.
22 hurt it did. It's gonna get big ouchies. Prepare for the ouchening.
Ouching.
Let's see, that's gonna be 10, 12, which activates my trap card. I need you to make, so he's gonna take 12 damage to start, and then,
You want me to roll?
yes,
Yes.
I need you, sorry, I need to make a strength saving throw.
That is strength is 14.
Damn it. Beats that. But you do take 2d6 damage. It's gonna be another 10.
How does this look?
Oh, he killed the first one, he's killed the second one.
Son and the daughter.
He snuck up from behind, and jumped up with a thundering smite, swings upward, and just hits it right in the ass and just launches it right into a tree. You hear it makes contact and boom! And
Yes, fire and stuff just
I'm
smashes
gonna have
off
some
it.
owl kung fu.
Yeah. Confay.
Kung fu.
I'm sorry.
I was
it
having
was
a
frightened.
really good dream,
Frustrating.
and you ruined it. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, Poe sticks his head out. What was that?
Stomp. Jumps off and stomps off. Okay.
And you guys clean up everything. You guys climb back in, and unfortunately, there's no treasure for this encounter. It's just a dead bird.
Dead bird.
No.
Chicken.
Ow, confit.
After that, you guys are like, we need to get out of here. The caravan starts going the rest of the night into the morning.
So the grasslands housed a dark heart, which polluted many of its creatures, turning them into fouler creatures than they ever could have been normally. Only by working together were the party of these 5 heroes able to overcome and deliver the caravan to the town of Shallow Ford. This town was normally a sleepy one, but when they came upon it, it was festooned with ribbons and a bunting. A massive festival was in progress. But I must digress, for your eyes look heavy. And in the morning, there will be time for more story. And I will save it for such a time. Good night, until next we meet.